Is it we? Y'all just let go and ride with a smile. We putting you out of here. We putting you out of here. Hey. How many's been pulled through that portal now? Can you hear what he said? How many's been pulled through that portal? I'm not talking now.
All righty. That's not right. Hello there. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty. I woke up, I can't open my left eye. My left eye out of commission. I got scratched last night on my stomach. Oh, damn, my eyes fouled up. That church is fun. What happened there, Ryan? So how'd y'all like that sneak peek from that video I'm trying to get uploaded from that investigation last night? How you doing, Ryan? Hey, y'all want me to run that through again? Oh man, my freaking eye. Fun. That place is fucking awful. That damn abandoned church. God, that place is terrible. I woke up, I put the picture up on Twitter, and I've got it on the front of the video I'm uploading. First round so far, it failed to upload on the YouTube. I'm trying again, but I've got the picture on there where I got scratched on my stomach. I woke up today and I can't open my left eye. Hey, I'm going back. Them dirty bastards. So, thank you there, Carl. That turnip will make me feel better right about now. By God. Hello, everybody. If I ain't call you by name, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble focusing, seeing the text and who's on here right now. Hey, somebody want to come on panel where they can do some reading on what's going on. My eyes is out of commission, that kind of right now. Come on up, Ryan. You're going to do a damn deal on cryptids today anyway. You start your cryptid zoology deal going there today early. So I don't have to try to read. Hey. I might have started it. I don't know. How's everybody doing today? Sure, Carl. You're all right, Carl. You want to be friends on Facebook? We'll be friends on Facebook. Yeah, boy. I think What happened there?
Hey, what's up, dude?
Oh, not a lot.
Yeah, you got beat up by some things, huh?
Yeah, it's like it's fun.
I told you to be careful.
I was careful. I ain't stand under no loose bricks this time, by God.
You weren't careful enough.
Yeah, I was doing good. I can't tell because the videos are not out yet. I had protection and I was straight. After we put candles out, I got attacked.
You got to be more careful than that.
What?
Somebody with you.
I had somebody with me.
Yeah, you always got to have somebody watching your back, clown.
Oh, what my back? He somebody come right up and got me poof face to face. I died. I hear kids in the background.
Yeah, that's not me.
It was me. Sorry.
I ain't about nothing. I was making sure I ain't saying nothing there to age nobody's kid artificially from 3 to voting age in about 2 seconds.
She can't hear.
So how's everybody doing today?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm doing very good.
I'm doing good too. I'm doing good. I ain't got a matching set of eyes.
Poor clown.
I'm going back.
You're going back.
You fucking right. I'm going back.
You're like me with my little cryptid investigations.
And some bitch kept to kill me to keep me under there. All right, Wally Coyote. I got real umbrella and everything.
Well, just got to be more careful next time, dude.
Yep, definitely.
Oh man.
You're a bit on the crazy side though for going back. I'm not gonna lie.
Just a little bit.
Damn it.
See, this is why I stick to cryptids. At least you can see them.
Yeah, you see them as they chomping on you. If you lucky to catch one, it's like, look, I found a damn Bigfoot, and it's like,
Nah, that's why you take a buddy with you, one that can run slower than you. So you just leave him behind.
I ain't gotta run slower than you. You trip that son of a bitch.
That works too. Just push him in its direction. Just there you go.
Or do what I do. Just grab their arm and take off running.
Yeah, pretty much. That could be why I can get nobody to go with me, right?
Yeah.
I
Me
ain't
too.
scared. I got that 454 Magnum. It'll stop a Bigfoot.
Oh yeah, that'll make anything think twice. That's for sure. I'm not sure if it would stop a Bigfoot. It might make him think twice, but it won't stop.
Oh, it would. Shot to the cranium and excavate the contents therein.
Very true. Yes, it would. That's a way to do it. Careful though. You get a lot of people that don't want to kill them. They might jump on your case.
Hey, I ain't saying I'm down a peaceful and petting a deer. I'm talking about something that attacked me in self-defense. Yeah, I'd give them a damn 454 caliber lobotomy.
See, that's what I'm saying. If something's coming after me, I'm taking care of it. I don't care what it is.
Hell.
So, did you get checked, Clowny, to make sure you're okay?
I went to the doctor, you mean?
Yeah, or the ER.
I don't go to doctors, man. Doctors is for wusses.
Not if you're hurt, it's not.
I was gonna cover and tell everybody I got hurt and got my eye poked by a rabbit pussy hair.
Oh, goodness. That's funny.
Hey, I don't stop.
That's crazy. You are crazy, my friend.
It's fun.
Oh,
It
yeah.
definitely is.
I'm have. Hey, like you say, it's only funny until someone loses an eye, then it's hilarious. I ain't lost my fucking eye yet. It's all good.
I guess Clown has an eye for detail.
Yeah, detail. Oh, I got a whole bunch of stuff on camera there, Kevin. Not as much as Rosie. I went with Alan and Rosie. And I seen the pictures last night. Rosie got a picture of an apparition in the back pew sitting there. Looks like it's praying. And another picture's got a apparition of a dog. And another picture looks like a little girl there petting the dog.
Ooh.
And that church had some bad shit went on in the back of the bathroom. From what I was reading on it and what Rosie was looking at, we think there's a little girl was raped in the back of that church.
You guys are braver than me.
Ah, it ain't that bad. This time it only felt like it's trying to pull me down from the back. Once I started up with protection and everything leveled off, I must say this. That EMF meter never did want to stop going off. It was just regular. It was going up about halfway to pegging out. Instead, 2 or 3 to halfway, 2 or 3 numbers on it, and halfway to peg. There was so much shit going on.
We got to get you down to Arizona so you can help me out with my stuff.
I want to go.
No, it'll be a new experience for you, that's for sure.
I've always wanted to go hunt for Bigfoot. I won't catch one though. So much be too big to put over the mantle, and I even got a mantle.
It might take you and I down in the process.
I don't know. I've been known to pack enough shit to give Rambo a hard on.
Oh my gosh. That's a lot of stuff, my friend.
I go straight to Viagra caliber.
So you give a new definition to being a dick, huh?
That's it. Oh,
That works.
the 300 grain hollow point,
Ooh.
454 caliber, 300 grain hollow point.
Ooh, that's brutal.
They scaled that down slightly. They were using them over in Africa as big game hunting rifles for dropping elephants.
Good Lord.
And maybe I'm mistaken, but I'm thinking the elephant would have a thicker skull than a damn Bigfoot or a dog, man.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I would say so.
If I was going after them dog men or anything like that, I believe I'd get some damn liquid silver and put in the damn hollow point and seal it off with wax.
That's a good idea, actually.
Cover all bases.
Very good idea. Yeah, there's a lot of talk that bullets don't kill cryptids, but I don't believe that. I think a good shot will take one down.
From what I've read or was seeing on it, I believe the dogman is from a tribe of Indians that can shapeshift.
Mm-hmm.
And they wasn't evil, but they protected their land. And a dog, they wouldn't attack somebody unless they was evil. If they was provoked, they'd attack. I believe as long as you ain't screw with a dog man there, they won't mess with you. But if
That's actually very interesting, though. A lot of people actually believe that Dogman is evil and Sasquatch isn't. I'm actually on the opposite side. I don't think they're evil, by our definition, though. I think that's actually just up to them, really. It's their nature.
I'd consider that like trying to say a tiger was evil. A territorial, you get on their property and they figure you ought not to be there.
Exactly. That's exactly what I keep telling people. But you do have the kind that do actually hunt humans. You have actively hunting guys. So the Gugway, for example, those guys like to actively hunt humans.
I was watching caught on Paranormal the other night about Alaska, and they've got them giants in Alaska. Talking about them things hunting people down and eating them.
I wouldn't be surprised.
There's part of Alaska there, so when the Indians wouldn't go into it,
Mm-hmm.
some of the settlers that went in there backed on up because they kept finding bodies with the heads twisted off. They said they've had more people go missing in that them pyramid, them Alaskan triangle
Hmm.
Then the Bermuda Triangle was like 16,000 people just come up missing over a period of time.
Yeah, it's a very interesting case to look into.
Yeah,
Allegedly, we have mountain giants here in the U.S. as well.
they do.
That's what they say. I mean, I've never seen one personally, nor do I want to, but they say they are in the United States.
I believe it.
They
They
could be.
found a tribe of Indians killed off some damn giants out
Yep.
there going to Arizona. They collapsed the damn cave in on them.
Yep. Yeah, that's a very well-known thing amongst cryptozoologists.
Said female giants, off
Yeah.
the finger alone, they was basing them somewhere between 9 and 10 feet tall.
Yeah, that's pretty big too. That's not something I would ever want to see.
What they saying is these things actually was preying on the Indians and eating them. But
Mhm.
these giants they talking about in Alaska was getting up as much as 20 feet tall.
That wouldn't surprise me. If you look at the Micmac tribes, they have the Kukwai. Kukwai were said to eat humans as well.
Well, I was seeing where they had documentation on it, where mine, well, maybe American forces was over clearing out for landing pads over in Alaska,
Right.
and found a friggin' giant cemetery. And archaeologists that went there signed off on all of it and got the skeletons, had brought them to a museum, and the documentation showed they went to the museum and then they went poof. Where?
The Smithsonian Museum, actually. Yeah. Smithsonian is set to hide a lot of history from us.
New York, 18th century.
Yep.
They dug up a cemetery, found two identical 7-foot tall male skeletons. They was human in appearance, except they had horns. Them skeletons come up missing.
I'm very impressed. You know your stuff.
I know a little bit.
You've been doing some research, huh?
Oh, off and on there since I was a teenager.
Very nice. And Kevin, yeah, Kevin's Paranormal. I do agree with you that Sasquatch might be a species of ape. I wouldn't say monkey. I'd say more ape or simian.
They're not an ape, but
I
they
think
ain't
they might
human
be.
either. The DNA that they've got off from them, from
Mhm.
like out of Canada, they said it was almost ape, but almost human.
You know, that's very controversial amongst cryptozoologists because the DNA was tainted.
The
So
hairs on them,
yeah,
the hairs they got from that was
yeah,
showing they had never been cut. The nuclei in the hairs was almost ape and almost human.
right. But the problem with that is that the samples were contaminated. It's a theory put out by Melba Ketchum that they're part human and part unknown species, but she also said they were part Nephilim.
I don't know. It's possible. I'm not slamming the door on any idea.
Oh no, no, you can't.
That's Josh Gates from Destination Truth. They went out there. The guy had set a board out like a doormat
Mm-hmm.
that had them sheet metal screws to it.
Yeah,
That
they get some samples of that.
it had a 16-inch footprint. There was the dried blood on the sheet metal screws where it hurt its foot. They measured it out. It had a 16-inch foot, or was it 19? There's a goddamn footprint up that damn long.
I believe it was actually about 18 and a half inches long.
And somebody had a foot that long, easy.
Yeah, it was pretty huge actually, but you know, with the whole thing of them being Nephilim, though, I don't know how they can do that theory. Yeah, I mean, just because it comes back as unknown, we can't leap to the conclusion it's Nephilim.
They found the hairs from Yeti. Destination Truth did in the Himalayas. It came back the same thing.
Yeah.
The DNA was ape, but it was missing a couple of and it was almost human. It was missing a couple of chromosomes or the DNA from it actually qualifying as human.
See, that's the thing, though. That's where it gets tricky. It gets very tricky because chimps actually share a lot of our DNA.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. I think damn Bigfoot is a damn off our damn family tree somewhere that got lost.
It could be. It could very well be. I mean, there's talk of them being Gigantopithecus and stuff like that, but
Found them.
I really do believe that they are some kind of ape.
They found teeth in China from the Gigantopithecus you're talking about, and
Yep.
they set off the size of it. They'd have been all 10 feet tall.
Right. Yeah, they'd be tall. They'd be very large. But, and Kevin, no, they wouldn't be a mutant. They'd be a hybrid.
Yeah. Them over in Vietnam, they got the pin deck.
Yep, the orang pendek.
Yep, it's like a 3-foot tall version of a Bigfoot.
Yeah, there's actually Sasquatch legends wherever you go. I mean, you got the Almas, you got the Yetis, the orang pendek, you got woodbuggers, you got, you know, all kinds of different variations on this.
But here's the thing: I was in all these different countries, all telling stories about an almost human thing. You know, everybody didn't just sit around at the same time in the mid dawn of time and go say, "Yeah, well, it was 7 foot tall. No, it was 8 feet tall. Yeah, it's 8 feet tall." And on the other side of the world, they're saying it's 3 feet tall.
Right.
I just feel that's like with the werewolf.
Mm-hmm.
You got lycanthropy, all stories all over the world. In Africa, it's leopard men.
Mm-hmm.
People don't just come up with the same damn ideas and them all based so close together. They just, here's a good example. Here in America, as big as United States is, as many tribes of Indians as they was, and they didn't all get along. But yet from one end of the United States to the other, they're telling stories about Bigfoot.
Oh, yeah, every tribe has a name for Bigfoot.
Yeah, but here's the thing. India couldn't have just picked up from here in Florida and went off to Kentucky and run across damn Bigfoot and go telling about it, because hell, he probably wouldn't have lived long enough to have made it to damn Kentucky, because another tribe of Indians would have killed his ass.
True enough. True enough.
So how did the story travel?
Well, you know, it's because every tribe has its own oral tradition where they speak of these things. So I think they've actually encountered them in their own homelands.
All right, mama. But that's the thing, though. They was having to see him to tell the story.
Yeah, well, there's talk of them having, you know, peaceful relationships with these things. You know, trade embargoes, where they trade blankets for food, you know, so it's possible.
I've heard of them, Bigfoot liking somebody and making damn little carvings and stuff and leaving for them.
Yeah, I don't know if they would actually do carvings. I could see them doing more simplistic things like tying reeds together or, you know, branches together. But carvings seems very human-like. And I honestly, I don't believe they actually have any human qualities. But anything's possible. I don't dismiss anything. You can't dismiss anything in cryptozoology. It's best to keep an open mind and just listen to everybody.
I think the people talk about them leaving carvings and that. I find that hard to believe, because that would mean they had edged implements for carving.
Right.
Yet nobody's ever seen a Bigfoot with a damn Bowie knife.
Exactly. It's similar to those stories where you hear someone seeing a Bigfoot that was cooking something over a fire.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, if they made fires, wouldn't we see them more often?
I have heard that about them sitting there using fire.
Yeah, I think we would see them more often if they used fire, though.
You would think.
Yeah.
I know over there in Russia, after the end of World War II, they was trying to figure out what was killing them Russian soldiers.
Mm-hmm.
And they had an oversized humanoid male figure wearing a damn hide for clothing.
Right.
Attacked them and they killed him.
Oh.
And if you know the description of the thing, it was a goddamn Neanderthal man.
Right. Well, it's very similar to the Dilatov Pass. Have you ever heard that story before?
Who?
The Dilatov Pass.
Mm-mm.
It's a story that takes place actually in Russia. It's some young students that were experienced skiers. They were trying to go on a cross country.
Oh, yeah.
They were all found killed in a very mysterious way.
They never did figure out what happened to them. And what I heard was they've had other people try to go out there and figure out what happened.
Yeah, to
And
this
they
day, they can't figure it out.
Yeah, everybody went out there and got fucked over.
Yeah, there's theories. Some people say it was a UFO. Some say it was kind of a radiation bomb or whatever. Some say the KGB did it. But the way they were killed, it just doesn't seem like it was human at all.
I think they found something. They got them. I think there's a damn bunker or something there.
Well, the thing is if you read the diary of one of the travelers, they actually were explaining how they went off course purposely to avoid something. So whatever they were avoiding actually made them go really far out of their way, and take shelter where they probably shouldn't try to seek shelter. They were right in the middle of the winds and the snow. So whatever it was, it scared them enough where they were doing stupid things.
Yeah, I had this from experienced people on skiers. They used to be out there in that snow.
Right. And their tent was actually torn from the inside out. So they tore it apart to get out of their tent. Whatever was scaring them actually scared them enough where they just tore their tent and made a run for it.
Uh,
And one girl was actually found without her eyes and her tongue. So something actually removed her eyes and tongue from her body.
what the? Yep.
And it's very interesting. It's very intriguing to say the least, but
Well, I could say, could have been a psycho with killing them, but how could a psycho take that many people down?
right, especially when there was, I think, 4 guys in that crowd. 4 guys are going to overtake one person easily.
Yeah.
So there was something there that scared the living hell out of them.
I heard they talked about a damn crazy bright flash of light about that time.
Yeah, so that's where the UFO theory comes in. It's possible too because a lot of people see UFOs with Sasquatch and vice versa. So
That damn video failed to upload again.
oh no.
That's twice.
Oh, don't feel bad. We had one of our videos removed for no reason.
I wasn't removed. It failed to upload.
Yeah, we've had that problem before too, but yeah, we actually had one of ours just taken down out of nowhere for no good reason. We didn't get any notification about it.
I haven't had any videos get taken down yet, but
I'll tell you what, avoid talking about religion in any heavy way and avoid talking about science and religion together. You talk about those two together, you're going to get your video removed, I guarantee you.
I'll try to steer clear of that and talk about lot lizards.
The problem is, though, in cryptozoology, you have to talk about science because it is a pseudoscience. So you are talking about science in a very large way, and sometimes you have to bring religion into it.
Yeah, that's where you have them snowflakes go to crying about you. They got offended.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I got you damn video pulled.
Oh, I've had that happen plenty of times. I've been called a Satanist because I'm a scientist.
Me and South Cack Mom was on one night and set up here on a live stream with just me and her. Got to talking about the Bible.
Right.
I went to bed. I woke up the next day, was missing 9 subscribers that unsubbed from the channel.
Whoa.
I hurried up and deleted the video.
That's sad. People get offended way too easily about this stuff.
I see stuff every day I get offended by, but I just keep on going.
It's really all in how you take it. You can either get pissed off about it, or you can just let it roll off your back and say, whatever, it's somebody else's opinion.
That's the way it should be.
Yeah, well, people have to keep in mind, if they can give their opinion, then you have every right to give yours. It's given.
I moved here from Louisiana. Them guys out there wanting to be gangsters, run around with their pants hanging down below the ass. You belt the buckle tight around the ass. You see the damn drawers all up in the crack. They walk around there and they something else.
That's style nowadays. Hang on, let me just see what Kevin's saying here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
That's
to blow
possible,
that.
Kevin. They might be related to something like that, but then again, you have to take into the physical descriptions. Because a lot of the physical descriptions of Sasquatch make him look like a giant gorilla or a giant baboon. So,
That's off the coast of, I think, Africa. They
mhm.
got an island that's prohibited. Everybody is prohibited from trying to approach.
Yeah, that's true,
They got
actually.
horrible people living there that throws spears in air and shoots arrows at planes trying to take them down. If you get, they had some people in a boat just got killed there a couple of years ago. Bomb.
Oh,
You get within range of them, and that killed the shit out of you.
you have to respect that, though. There's actually still some humans living away from all this technology.
Yeah, it don't
Yeah.
look like it don't look like they're gonna move forward with anything.
Well, maybe they don't want to. I mean, you do have to respect that because we've become so reliant on technology that we couldn't live without it. These people don't have that misfortune. They have the luxury of just going, I don't know what it is. I don't need it.
Yeah, and have the good luck of getting an infection and dying from it because they don't have the antibiotics.
True. Very true. But you have to remember, too, they have a way of avoiding diseases like we have.
Oh, bro, if one of us was to get over there and sneeze on one of these poor son of a bitches, it'd probably kill half of them.
Oh, definitely. Yes. Yeah, that's actually something that we're going to be discussing in a later video is the diseases carried by humans and how it would affect, Sasquatch, Dogman, and so on.
I don't think we'd affect them.
Yeah, I think it might because there are stories of how when the Europeans first came to America, the blankets that they had diseases on it, so the Sasquatch were actually affected, and their population went down greatly. I mean, if they breathe and they get a heart and lungs like you and I, which I believe they do, then certain
Well,
diseases could affect them.
yeah. Well, was you sitting there talking about how did they figured out that they almost human?
See, that's the thing, though. You have to take into consideration when someone's taking DNA samples, it's very easy to contaminate the sample. If sweat or saliva or anything
I
gets mixed up in that sample, it's
I
ruined.
thought contaminated, but that would sit there and make sense for a while. They could Bigfoot could catch them diseases for blankets
Hmm.
because they have enough human in them that they could sit there and affect them.
Yeah,
So there's a lot of stuff you can get that the damn animal won't catch.
that's true.
You could have a common cold, your dog won't catch it.
Yeah, that's why I was saying to my co-host that I don't think Dogman would be as affected as Sasquatch would, because canines are a very hardy breed.
As long as you don't give us some of these heartworms.
Right? So
Get them a flea collar, you be buddies.
get them some Alpo and a flea collar.
As you, what you do, you have a charging damn dog, man. You throw a stick till him fetch.
Kevin wants the dodo bird back. The dodo, really? Not gonna lie, I'd love to see a dodo bird.
Dodos are extinct.
Yeah, yeah. He was saying that he'd love to have the dodos back.
I suppose they could bring them back.
Uh, that's
I'll
kind of
think
odd, though. I think science would be going way too far if they started cloning things.
they've done cloned the damn dolly, that sheep.
Yeah, that's playing God, though. Science has to really put limitations on itself.
There's a little girl, human girl, that they sit there and cloned.
Yeah, again, that's playing God. Yeah, I would never be so presumptuous.
Uh-uh.
No, thank you.
Hey, I wouldn't mind cloning a damn velociraptor.
Where would you even keep that?
Chained to the front door to keep the Jehovah's Witnesses away.
Oh my goodness! Shots fired, Clowny. Though, come on, we really don't like Mormons or Jehovah's Witnesses knocking on our door.
What?
We don't like them knocking on our door, do we?
No.
Funny story, actually. About a week ago, I had a Jehovah's Witness knock on my door, but I was blaring Kiss really, really loud. And
Hey.
the minute I opened the door, the Jehovah's Witness was just like, "Oh, I'm sorry, wrong house."
I was having issues with them keep coming around me. I working on the boats. I'd be going for 2 weeks at a time.
Mm-hmm.
And without fail, our first day, I'd get off work, get back to the house like at night. And shit, bro, I'd be sleeping in that bed up 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock. They'd come in knocking on my door. And I tried nicely like 3 different times to explain that I wasn't interested in their religion.
Mm-hmm.
And they kept coming back. And last morning, I got up my drawers, got a damn bottle of damn Mad Dog 2020 in either hand, went and opened the door. Come on in, ladies. You got here just in time for the party. Oh, no, we got to go. Oh, yeah, got to go. Come on in for a little bit. I got grape and I got orange. Which one do you want?
That's funny.
Of course, I was playing a rector set at the time when I opened the door, but they didn't come back no more.
That's how you handle them right there. That's how you do it. Take notes, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you do it.
Hey, come on in here. I'm going to help you talk to God. By God.
My God. I may have to try that next time they come around.
Meet him at the door with an erection shake going. Oh. Hey, let's get to go Old Testament here. Let's do a laying of hands. By God.
Yeah, I'm scheduled to go on a cryptid investigation sometime either tonight or tomorrow, so I'm pretty excited about that.
Where are you going?
We're going to the Rincon Mountains. It's a mountain range pretty close by. We're going to go look around there.
What, Sasquatch?
Actually, no, this time it's Dogman, because I actually got a report from somebody in Tucson who said that she saw a Dogman while she was out at the Rincon, so I'm going to go check it out and see how true this could be.
You ever saw one before?
A Dogman? Oh, yeah. I was 15 feet away from one at one point in time.
Damn.
Yeah, that's kind of what started my whole obsession with cryptozoology is I saw that up close.
Well, what happened?
Well, I was taking care of a friend's house because my friend had gone on vacation. We kind of have that thing where if I go away, he watches my house. He goes away, I watch his. So I had taken care of his house, and I went up for a checkup at his house at about midnight, maybe like 12:15. And I was in the backyard, and I kind of heard some weird noises. I heard a growling and some kind of bellowing. And I just thought at first, mountain lion or whatever. So I didn't really make a big deal out of it. But when I actually shouted out to see if maybe something would answer back, there was actually a dog man about 15 feet away on the edge of his property. And I was staring at it. It was staring at me. And then the security lights came on. So I got a really good view of this thing. And this thing looked very hyena in appearance. And once the lights came on, it went from all fours up to 2 legs. And I could see its fingers. I could see its long arms. I could actually see its teeth. And, so I just kind of stood there frozen for a while. And this thing actually bluff charged me. It came forward a few feet. And for some reason, I could not move. I guess I was just too terrified at the moment.
So you was outside with it.
Yeah. And it stopped and it stared at me for a while. And I could see its head moving side to side and its ears going up and down. So I think it was more curious than aggressive. It wanted to know what I was doing, just like I wanted to know what the hell it was. And it stared at me for a couple of minutes, and then it just eventually backed away, and I could hear it moving away. I could hear it breathing, and I could hear it kind of growling underneath its breath and snapping twigs as it was leaving. And ever since then, I've just been really hooked on the subject of Dogman.
That freaked you out, huh?
It did, but nowadays I'm actually very, very grateful that I got to see that up close. Because how many people can actually tell you, hey, I saw one up close, it didn't attack me. We kind of just stared at each other. Not many people get that chance.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of anybody getting attacked by them before?
I've heard stories, okay? And some of these stories I'm going to say they might be true. Because if you actually listen to them, they sound a lot like horror movies. So you really have to have a discerning ear. When you listen to stories, kind of pay attention to the details. You know, because some of them you can just tell, okay, this is made up, and then some of them you have to stand back and go, okay, maybe this is true, maybe this did happen. Because really, if something like that wanted to attack a human, what are the odds of it not hurting you? You know what I mean?
I don't think a person would live over it.
Yeah, I don't think so either. So I'm thinking if these things did attack you, you're not going to walk away and tell the tale. Now, they might be aggressive. Now, the whole thing when people say that they were aggressive towards them, I can see that because canines are ferocious. They will defend their territory no matter what. You know, and so will primates for that matter, but canines are more known to be very aggressive when defending their turf.
Hey, K-Pop.
Howdy.
Yeah, I just don't see them attacking somebody and somebody getting over it.
No, I don't see that either, to be honest with you. You know, and you've seen dogs, Clown. You know how dogs can be when they're aggressive and they're defending their turf. They can be deadly.
Uh-huh.
You know, you're lucky if you walk away from that. And hey, K-Pop, I actually met him in the woods. I'm doing pretty good.
You met who in the woods?
I met K-Pop through Lady in the Woods.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you met in person in the woods.
Oh, no. We haven't met each other yet. No.
Yeah. Are you going to video any of this? What that you're doing?
Yeah, absolutely.
What channel?
The Venomous Fringe.
The what?
The Venomous
Venomous. V-E-N.
Chat.
Yeah, can I drop a link in there, Clowny, or do you have that?
You can drop me walk, bro. I don't see why you don't just come in as Venomous Fringe and everybody can click go right to you.
Oh, because I'm not the main host of the channel, so I don't want to go under his name and cause any problems for him.
Oh, yeah, but can you drop the link? Because you
All
come up, who are you trying to get? You trying to put your link down or for Venomous Fringe?
Venomous Fringe, I just dropped it in there. Oh, they removed it. Never mind.
Oh, I got the DM for Venomous Fringe. I'm working with Awful One Eye here.
Yeah, you're Popeye today.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I have Matt from Matt Squatch Presents. He's coming down to Arizona next month, and we're actually going to go all over to different places, and we're going to record everything we do.
I'm not seeing Venomous Fringe, and I'm having trouble focusing my eyes.
Here, I'll type it in the chat.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Don't worry.
I'm trying to find it. It's just taking a second. You can do a YouTube search. Go on YouTube for Venomous, Venomous.
Yeah,
if Ron's got him put it up, son. If Ron's got him put it up.
So the name's in the chat, so you guys can find it through the name. Just copy and paste, and there you go. But yeah, everything's gonna be filmed. Everything's gonna be on video. We're gonna have audio. We're gonna have all kinds of different equipment just in case we do have some kind of encounter, which I'm personally hoping we do.
Hope you got a damn gun. We have a damn firearm, because.
Oh yeah, very much so. I mean, we don't go out unarmed. That's a suicide run. You have to be very, very careful when you're going out doing these cryptid investigations, because I mean, it's not just the cryptids you got to watch out for. Especially here in Arizona, we have bear, we have mountain lion, we have coyote, and there are some crazy people out there too. You never know who or what you're going to run into.
Hell, it's sandy terrain. All you need is a small shovel.
Right? Really, it depends on where you go in Arizona, though, Clowny. It's actually in like Mount Lemmon or Rincon Mountains. It's very woodsy. It's kind of like you're going to, the mountains of California or whatever. It's very beautiful up there, but it can be very dangerous. Especially that summertime's rolling around now. So we're going to have the rattlesnakes out and the scorpions and all the good stuff that just wants to kill you.
I'm not seeing Venomous Fringe on there.
No?
You get talking about scorpions and K-Pop gonna go.
K-Pop's
Up there making some little shish kebabs.
Ooh. So did you enjoy that scorpion, by the way, K-Pop?
Yes, sir, I did. That's good.
Yeah, I tried crickets once.
Try scorpion. You'll like it.
I may have to do that. I did try rattlesnake. That was really good.
Tastes like chicken.
It does, yes. I also tried alligator the other day too. That was really good.
Alligator is good. I'm not seeing the venomous friend zone here.
I got mine off Amazon.
Oh, okay. How much that cost you?
$17.99.
That's not too bad. It better be a good sized scorpion though.
It is.
All right, good. Good.
Hey, make some tacos
Look
out
up
of it.
the black Asian forest scorpion. That's one I
Oh,
got.
very nice. Yeah, Clowney though, if you want to come down to Arizona sometime, man, I can definitely take you around to different places.
All right, take it easy there, Kevin. Yeah, I'd like to go.
Yeah, actually, I don't live too far from Tombstone, Arizona. I'm not sure if you ever heard of that place.
I've been wanting to go to Boot Hill Cemetery for a damn ghost hunt for a long time now.
I know exactly where that is. I've been there many times.
You're about
You were near the OK Corral.
Yeah, yep.
that's about a 2-day drive for me. Just if I say drive 12 hours in a pop.
Oof. That's a long drive. Yeah, we'll definitely arrange something though, so you can come down here and we'll do some investigations, man. You can take paranormal.
Hell yeah, because I want to go to Boot Hill Cemetery.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, a paranormal adoptee. Hey.
Well, you know what? I'm actually trying to assemble a paranormal team to help me with my cryptid investigation. Because I proposed to people a long time ago that if they want to prove one or both are correct, they have to team up together and work together.
True.
You know, and maybe that way we can prove what they are. Are they flesh and blood? Are they paranormal? You never know. So if we work together on that, we can maybe come up with some proof and say, okay, they aren't flesh and blood, or yes, they are flesh and blood, or hey, they're this or that. You know, instead of working against each other, I think people got to start working with each other in the field.
Have an open mind, work together.
Exactly. I understand that they don't want to cut into each other's markets. I get that. But really, it shouldn't be a market.
And about market, to me, it's about proving if something exists or not.
Right. You know, it's about learning too. You know, a lot of people forget that we're all learning this together. There isn't an expert out there. I don't care if they say they're an expert. They are not an expert on any cryptid or paranormal.
Damn. I'm sorry. I'm wigging out over here. I'm trying to chop something and clip it up my video. Unfortunately, one the good part in my damn video when it first starts, I had that AR-15 pistol laid out there right by where I laid my room cards at, and I'm trying to get that AR clipped out the video so somebody don't cry like a baby. Well, these firearms, well.
You have to edit that.
About clown, leave it there.
What?
Why do you have to edit that gun out?
Somebody told me you had guns in it. They demonetize you.
Oh my goodness! What does YouTube come to?
And I looked up on the rules on it. And part of it is talking about not having them firearms in videos.
Wait, K-pop, isn't there a guy How to Hunt that shows guns all the time?
Yes, sir.
So how come he gets away with it and you can't, Clown?
I don't know. They shoot. If they shoot it down, I'll go back and I'll edit it out. Fuck it. I'll delete the damn video.
No, don't do that.
That's insane.
Let me try to export this again.
I guess we'll have to be very careful what I show when I'm filming things.
Crazy.
Boy, wouldn't that be something if you couldn't show a gun, but you can show a cryptid killing somebody? Boy, that'd be nice.
Hell, I'm here. They're sitting there showing the devil worship been going on there. Well, recently on YouTube, they said they're doing a deal to summon the damn devil.
You know, we actually had a cult here in Benson not too long back. That was terrifying. You know, I'm all for cryptids and everything, but the Satan worshiping, that's just, no, that's too much for me.
Nope, I don't think so.
You know, those guys can be a bit on the insane side, so no, that was just really a frightening time.
Yeah. Yep. Anybody want to go around hacking up people there? I'm not for that. I believe in freedom of religion. You know, people believe what they won't believe in, as long as it's not hurting people.
Absolutely, yes, and that's the key right there, not hurting people.
Well, what about this? About these shooting games? What about them? Their guns on them.
Yeah, true. Very true. I'm guessing they get away with it because those things are popular right now.
Shooting games?
Yeah.
Shooting games, yeah.
You know, video games were never that violent when I was a kid.
Mm-mm.
You know, the most violent video game I had growing up was Mortal Kombat. And even back then, that was censored. You know, it didn't have the blood or anything like that.
Not when I played it. There wasn't no censoring.
Really?
We had grabbing some bitch scorpions there, grabbing some bitch by the damn neck, pulled her down, hold them spine out the body, head and all.
Well, I remember when they released it to home platforms, you know, like Super Nintendo had the blood grayed out, so it looked like sweat. You know, whereas Sega Genesis kept the blood.
What I had was the Sega.
Oh, really? Okay, that explains why you had the uncensored version then. I wasn't allowed to get the Sega version when I was a kid. My parents were too strict for that. They said, nope.
I think that's one of the reasons for permanent adoptee said she still misses Frogger.
Frogger was a great game. So was Mega Man and stuff like that. That was great. Those were the good times.
Oh man, Mario Brothers.
Oh, Mario is old school, man. I remember I was like 7 when I first played Mario Brothers. So, but yeah, K-pop, if you ever want to go on some cryptid hunts with me, let me know. I'd be glad to arrange something with you so you can come along.
Get me eat.
Well, I've got a couple of different friends that I'm going to try stuff out with. Like I got Josh Turner from Paranormal Roundtable. I'm actually going to go out with him and look for some stuff over in Texas. And then I got Ricardo Sanchez. He's going to be going out to Arizona. So
Special equipment there. Hang a pork chop around your neck. Go looking for the dog man.
See, the interesting thing, though, about Josh Turner and Ricardo Sanchez, you're talking about two polar opposites. You know, one believes that Dogman and Bigfoot and all cryptids are all spiritual beings, whereas Ricardo believes that they're flesh and blood. So it should be a very eye-opening experience there.
I believe in some bitches crossover. I saw that video on Paranormal caught on camera.
Mm-hmm.
That Bigfoot run around behind that man and his son.
Right.
You could see it kind of sparkling, kind of. It went through several trees and was just gone. I believe that some bitch gated out. I believe he took out running and he teleported from there to who knows where, maybe back to where he come from.
Right. Well, see, I have a theory on sightings like that.
You should come to our Bigfoot festival we have here.
When's that usually?
September.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could probably make that. That'd be nice.
It's
But yeah,
in North Carolina.
I do have a theory on the sightings where those things disappear, though, Clown. And
I'm listening.
you're a paranormal researcher, so I'm sure you're familiar with this. Manifestations.
Oh, what?
Manifestations, like if somebody believes in something enough, they can actually cause it to manifest.
Yeah, power to mind.
Yeah, so I think in some cases, not all cases, mind you, but some of the cases, I think somebody believes in this stuff so much that they actually cause it to manifest and become a living being, so to speak. And that's why things like disappear and, you know, it has all these supernatural like abilities.
You're talking about psychokinesis.
Right. You know, because
Mind affecting the damn material plane.
right. Yes, exactly. Because, you know, in my Dogman experience, you know, there was nothing supernatural about it. There were no glowing eyes that were, you know, blazing red. There was eye shine from the lights, yes, but there was no glowing eyes. There was no voices, no smell of sulfur, no disappearing in the mist. You know, I could smell the thing, though. The thing smelled terrible. Don't get me wrong. It smelled horrible. You know, so, yeah, and I could, you know, I could hear it breathing and everything. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure this was a flesh and blood creature that I saw.
They smell that bad. Maybe should have brought him in and give him a flea bath.
Oh hell no! I wasn't about to tackle him and bring him inside. No, my friend would have killed me. Are you kidding?
Look
How
up
tall?
Bigfoot Festival in Marion, North Carolina, Ron.
What's that?
Look up Bigfoot Festival here in Marion, North Carolina.
Will do. I will do that. But yeah, this thing was about, a lot of people say that these things are like 14, 15 feet tall, but either mine was a midget or they just don't get 14 feet. Mine was probably about 6 feet tall.
I've heard them getting like to 7 feet. That's like Bray Road, Wisconsin.
The Beast of Bray Road. Yep.
That thing's 7 foot tall.
You know what's an interesting thing, though, is if you look up the initial sightings of the Beast of Bray Road and you compare them to modern day sightings, the descriptions are so different. The only thing that stayed the same was the werewolf-like head. But if you look at the body, originally the Beast of Bray Road was said to have short arms that were very lanky and skinny and that were always tucked into its chest. Whereas if you look at ones nowadays, everybody describes Dogman as really buff and muscular and, almost like Arnold Schwarzenegger,
Maybe went to the gym.
Well, I think what happened is a lot of the sightings were influenced by media. So they seem to think that in order for it to be believable, you have to say, oh, it was huge. It was 14 feet tall and built like Brock Lesnar and this and that. The one that I saw wasn't very buff either.
I know they're in Georgia. They've had sightings of a lizard man.
Yeah, I sent you that article about that crocodile they found.
Yeah.
I do wonder if maybe that's what a lizard man really is.
Something that didn't go out, didn't become extinct like he thought.
And if you look into evolution of animals, when animals actually evolve, they usually decrease in size. So it's possible that whatever that crocodile was, it walked on two legs, but instead of remaining at 9 feet tall, it just kind of shrunk a little bit.
I know off of Monkey Island there on it's a swamp area. It's on the end of Angola. There's a guy, he's an alcoholic. I don't care for him, but the fear in his eyes when he was telling me the story, I believe he's telling the truth.
Ooh.
Some of them was out there, and they saw a thing that looked like a humanoid, but was covered in big scales, and the scales was up as big around as $50.
Whoa.
Like a fish, and it was on land and jumped into the damn river and swam off. It just jumped in and went out of sight. As that there's actually some scales was left behind from it.
It sounds a lot like the Loveland frog.
Oh, what?
The Loveland frog, you ever seen that? It's supposed to be a bipedal frog kind of thing that actually has the face of a frog, the abilities of a frog, but it's about the size of a man.
Huh.
It's very interesting. There's a lot of fascinating cryptids out there.
Well, what he was describing was a damn fish. It had scales kind of like a carp.
Is that the one that Mountain Monsters went after?
I think so. It might be.
So there's been other people sighted what looked like a damn cross between a man and a fish before then.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was another story, too, where women were attacked while swimming in a lake by something like that.
See, I had never heard of that before.
It bit some guy's boat, didn't it?
Yeah, if I can find that story, Kleiny, I'll send it to you on Twitter. But yeah, they were attacked by that.
He said it's pulled out of the boat.
It bit their boat. It didn't attack her boat, it bit it.
Damn it.
Yeah, these people tend to be a little aggressive, don't they? I don't think they like us very much. Can't say as I blame them, though. Humans kind of suck.
That's the one that likes fire in it.
Yeah.
So that damn fish man thing bit their boat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I think we're going to do a follow-up episode to the Gugwe also. The Gugwe seem to be a really popular thing. I think K-pop knows what Gugwe are.
The what?
The Gugwe?
The Gugly? I have no idea what that is.
Oh, you've never heard of the Gugwe before? The bat-like Sasquatch?
The creature from Boggy Creek.
Yep. Or you can look up, you want to see a really good picture of a Gugwe, look up the Beast of Seven Shoots.
The Beast of Seven Shoots.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's a very interesting story because the guy who took that picture actually didn't know he had taken the picture of the Gugway. He was actually doing a panoramic shot of the land around there, the trees and the mountain. And when he was developing his picture, he noticed that form in one of his pictures and was wondering what the hell was that, and he blew it up. And sure enough, it turned out to be a Gugway.
Damn it.
It's kind of a scary picture because if you look at it, it looks like that thing is looking right at him, and it's holding like a dog in its hand. And that fits because somebody actually did say their dog ran off while they're in the woods there, and their dog went missing, and they described the dog, and it was a white dog, just like this thing is holding in the picture.
And
Huh.
the description, did they say it was tasty?
No, but I'm sure the Gugway was like finger looking good.
That's it. Poor dog.
Yeah, it looked dead too. I think it was a quick death. I'm sorry. If a Gugway got a dog that small, it was over before it even started.
I just had a sighting of damn Bigfoot there, California a few months ago.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, California is a hot spot.
I believe it was true too.
Oh yeah, California
He
is a
tried
hot
to run and he caught his foot on a damn pipe and busted his done a damn face plant.
Ooh. Now that's interesting. Well, California is kind of where it all began. If you go back to the Patterson Gimlin film, Bluff Creek, that's where it was shot.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's really where it all began.
People saying that's fake. It ain't fake.
There is no way the Patterson
Not
Gimlin.
whenever Bigfoot has muscles as you can be seen in his leg.
Right,
No,
you can
that
see the
ain't
muscles moving. The funny thing is, you can actually see the face actually moving too. It's making facial expressions.
Uh-huh. And Hollywood didn't have special effects for that then.
Oh no, not at the time. No, even nowadays they can't debunk it. And one of the greatest special effects artists, Stan Winston, even said that was authentic. And he would know. He's made stuff like Predator, Aliens, Jurassic Park. He would know.
Well, they sat there and they estimated this thing at over 7 feet tall.
Mm-hmm.
They had a Hollywood special effects guy was sitting there and showing if you took a 6 foot tall man and put him on stilts in a Bigfoot costume,
Right.
his knees would still bend where the knees would bend.
Right.
So that Bigfoot would look deformed. You put
Exactly.
arm extensions on it for it to move, his damn elbows would be moving, look like under his damn up under his armpits.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's very hard for us to walk like they do anyway, because Sasquatch do not bob up and down like we do.
I saw he took as a 7 foot tall athlete.
Right.
Had him on an incline on a treadmill in the damn suit with the bulbs on it for where you could sit and you could do the stick figures and all with the computer enhanced imaging.
Yep.
And said he couldn't walk like that Bigfoot and him 7 foot tall.
Well, the thing is, though, is like, humans don't walk with a flat foot like Sasquatch does. So for us to actually walk that way, it's just not natural for us. So it would look fake. But if you look at the Patterson Gimlin film, it's completely smooth. There's no inhibitions at all as it's walking. It's just moving along freely and swiftly.
Yeah, that was just too natural, just gliding along there.
Mm-hmm. Then when you add to it that it actually moved its head, it moved its shoulders, it was swinging its arms, that would be very hard for a human actor to pull off.
Yeah, there was a female Bigfoot that had breast disease.
Yep, that's why we call her Patty. No, I do think she was trying to distract Patterson and Gimlin away from her babies, though.
You think so?
Yeah, because it's just not like them to just come out into the open like that. So I think she was trying to decoy them.
You watch Snow White Bigfoot, Ryan?
Yes, I do.
Hers leaves hers a gift.
Yeah. Yep.
Hello there, JB. How you doing there, Bubba?
So what do you think they are, K-Pop? What do you think Sasquatch is? Do you think it's a type of man, some type of ape?
Both.
Both?
A hybrid.
Both.
Could be. Could very well be. Do you go for all the blue, all the paranormal stuff?
Me?
Yeah, do you believe that they have all that? Or do you think it's just made up?
What?
You know, like the cloaking and talking our language or talking a language, you know, things like that.
The Bigfoot?
Yeah.
Hey,
Bigfoot,
yeah, I believe it.
Uh,
Bigfoot can be invisible.
well, see, the thing is, something that people have taken into consideration, that whole what appears to be cloaking could actually boil down to a type of science because there's animals that actually have translucent fur. Case in point, polar bears. Polar bears can.
Tracy's seen three already. Said he's seen three.
Mhm.
So
Well, see, the thing is, I try to listen to all theories as I should do as a cryptozoologist, but I don't believe they cloak. I really don't. I think what it is, it's got a lot to do with oil on their fur.
well, they can blend in with the background, that's for sure.
Yeah, I think that's a way that their fur does something. It's the oils and glands on their fur. So I don't think they cloak. Do I think they can speak our language? No. I think they can speak a language, though.
Hey there, Happy Feet. Hey, David Vingman. David Vingman says he thinks they're extra dimensional psychic abilities.
Has Lady in the Woods got moved yet?
As who?
I asked Ron, has Lady in the Woods got moved yet?
I don't think she has yet. I know she's in the process of it. So
She's moving to Oklahoma, right?
I believe so, yeah. Yeah, she did a live stream last night. She was talking about the new property, so I guess it cost her a little bit more than she was hoping, but yeah, I think she's getting ready to move pretty soon.
I get away from her. That damn military blasting her house away.
Yeah, that's sad. It's too bad she has to move. And David, you might be right. They might actually have some psychic ability. I mean, humans can have ESP. They can have psychic ability, so why can't another species have it? So you might be right on that. I don't think Dogman have the psychic abilities, though. That's one thing I refuse to buy into, is that Dogman have psychic abilities or anything like that.
Hey, I believe you have the ability to jump a damn mailman with a single bound.
Yeah, they got the ability to make you shit bricks, but not psychic abilities. I don't think they're gonna mind speak or, you know, they're not gonna tree knock or anything like that. That's not canine behavior.
Damn, JB, that sucks. You gotta drink that stuff.
What's he drinking? Oh my goodness, magnesium citrate.
Hey, I've had to drink that before. That stuff's terrible.
My heart bleeds for you, man.
Yeah,
That's terrible stuff. Ugh.
yeah. I believe I'd rather eat Vegemite than drink magnesium citrate.
Yeah, I gagged a little just thinking about that.
Make you want to eat it. I'd damn near rather eat a nice big juicy zebra tarantula instead of that shit. Ugh.
Ugh.
My first response to eating Vegemite was, it tastes like camel's ass. And somebody goes, how do you know what camel's ass tastes like?
That's a good question. How do you know?
Yeah.
Last year, our festival was 3 city blocks. This year, it's going to be 5 city blocks.
Ugh.
Yeah, so you should come, definitely.
Allie G in the house.
You know, David, actually, at one point in time, America had hyenas. You know, not a lot of people know that, but there was actually hyenas that lived right here in the United States. So it is possible that those prehistoric hyenas evolved. Which would make sense, because a lot of Dogman sightings are described as big hyenas.
Huh.
Mine looked like a hyena. It wasn't a pretty little thing, but it was very fascinating.
That's an idea there, David.
I actually done a video on the Bigfoot Festival here.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I'll have to check that out.
David think it might be a damn dimension where dogmen come from.
No, I think they come from right here. I don't think they come from a different dimension. I think they come from right here. We haven't cataloged everything as of yet. Science will tell you that they have, but really we haven't. I mean, if science has cataloged everything, we're not going to know about it because the public is always 30 years behind science.
Hell, they didn't want to accuse the guy that sent the samples of the duck-billed platypus back to England and had them stuffed and mounted.
Yep.
They ridiculed him and said that was something that was fabricated.
Yeah, see, that's a very good point right there. The platypus was a cryptid at one time, as was the mountain gorilla.
I got you one, Ron. Look up Brown Mountain Lot and see if you can figure that one out.
I'll have to do that.
That's a good one. So I did JB said, huh?
You know, JBD, people actually theorize that at one point Dogman and Bigfoot have interbred. Yeah, they think maybe where the Gugway came from, but again, that's not something I buy into. DNA doesn't work that way.
Alice said she sees something like a dog man.
Oh, yeah?
Why
Where
did
did
you see it at?
Allie, let me hear your story a little bit. Tell me a little bit something about it.
I'll get it. Yeah, I'm sure if I get her to come up. Hey, hey, Allie, come on up top and tell us about what you saw.
Yeah, I'd love to hear that.
Hey, come on up, JB.
This is kind of my job, so anyone who's seen one, I'd love to hear about it.
Yeah. Dang it. Why am I?
JBD, just so you know, Bigfoot was around long before gorillas were brought over here. You have to keep in mind, we didn't know about gorillas till 1920. Okay? Bigfoot was seen by indigenous tribes long before we knew about gorillas.
He's just joking, bro. How about them gorillas? I got screwed by hillbillies. My God. He give him that white gravy. By God. Oh. I think Alice thought she's seen one 3 times.
3 times? Good Lord. Where was this at?
Who did?
Allie.
Oh.
3 times. My goodness.
See a big foot, you say, oh.
I would have loved to hear all about 3 times of that, man. That's, wow, 3 times, though.
Well, Allie's up top. Hey, Allie.
Hi, guys. How are you?
All righty. How about yourself?
I'm good. Just a little bit tired, but I'm good.
So you've seen something 3 times?
JB.
Oh, I think I've seen more than that time, actually. I live in the
Ooh.
woods, you know, Allegan County in Michigan. And sometimes,
Michigan.
you know,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, you guys are probably familiar with, like, Wisconsin's Beast of Bray, right?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I think anybody
Okay.
who's a zoologist knows all about that one.
Right. Well, we're like, I mean, from where I live to Wisconsin, from that area, it's actually 3 hours away. I do know that because I've traveled over there.
Right.
So we're known as the Dog Man of Luther, Dog Man, basically.
Right, yeah.
So,
I've heard about that one, actually.
right. Yeah. I myself, I mean, so one time I had came home from work. It was around 11 o'clock, 11:30, maybe about between 11, 12 o'clock. And when I had came down the road, I actually, right when I got into my driveway, I seen some kind of figure towards the woods, you know, because I mean, like I said, I live by the woods. So this tree that where we had planted, there was this kind of figure, and it looked kind of like a monsterish kind of looking kind of thing. I mean, to be honest with you, it kind of, I described it more like he had sharp ears, sharp mouth, and he was furry. He was tall, obviously, because this thing, I mean, our tree is tall. So when I went into the driveway, I kind of saw that, and I'm like freaking out. I thought I was seeing things, and I'm like kind of rubbing my eyes. I'm like, okay, well, maybe I'm just tired, right? But in reality, I wasn't, because obviously I've seen what I saw. And when I got off the car, I started to hear growls. And when I walked up to my door, I could smell like you know how it is when you smell like a dog?
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah, I know
Okay,
that
well,
very well.
that's right. That's what I smelled like. That's what it smelled like. But it was so deep that it just smelled so strong. And I'm like, wait a second here. I mean, yeah, I know my neighbors, they got dogs and stuff, but their dogs were nothing outside. Most of the dogs that my neighbors have are usually inside. But I mean, that was just kind of freaky. And then I've had other experiences where I had one time came home again. It was around maybe 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, where this night, I actually wanted, because it was actually the shooting star night. So I wanted to go outside and see some shooting stars. And so what I did was I parked my car, walked out. I went in front of the house, just to see, the shooting stars. And so I mean, the moon was out and it was pitch black, but yet the moon was out. You can see everything. But on the other side, of our house was dark, and I didn't understand why. Like, you had the moon, it was fish, it was like, it was just weird. Like, where I was at, you could see everything, but on the other side of our house was dark. And what happened is when I had walked into that direction, I heard a growl. And I'm like thinking, okay, wait a second here, what the heck is going on? But then all of a sudden I started to see fog. And I'm like thinking, okay, what the heck is going on here? I'm out here trying to look for shooting stars. I was all excited and stuff. And then I'm like all of a sudden starting to see fog and then hearing growls. And then as I started getting further into like the front, trying to move till I can see more of the, like the sky, I started to hear more of the growl, and this thing was just growling at me. But the worst part was I couldn't see anything. You know what I mean? That was kind of like weird. And I'm like thinking, okay, what the heck is going on here? But at the same time, I felt kind of scared. And at the same time, I felt like, maybe it just felt kind of threatened by me. I don't know what it was, but so I just kind of left and went inside. So, I've had a lot of experiences with that. I also had another experience where one morning I had gotten up. It was a Saturday, Sunday morning. And when I walked outside, it was actually, it was during the winter, and there was snow and stuff, and we seen footprints. So when I walked out there and I saw some footprints, and I'm like thinking, okay, wait a second here. This is kind of weird. We had all sorts of footprints, and there was a footprint that had like a monsterish kind of footprint, and it was just weird because that print was so enormous. There was no way. I mean, I had shown it to a couple of my hunter friends, my father who used to be a cop, and he had experiences of that too from calls. And I mean, I showed it to everybody, and they said that there was no way that there were wolves, no way that there was a bear, no way there was a coyote. This thing was enormous. So when I saw that, I was like freaking out. But the worst part was that these monster prints, as they were getting, deeper into the monster prints, they started getting into a human print. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, so it's kind of shape shifting in a way.
Yes, and that's exactly what my father and I said too. We kind of looked at each other and we're like, what the heck is going on here? That is what captured me. I mean, that was just like the craziest thing. But to be honest with you, where I live, and I mean, I think it's just because, the whole thing is nothing but everybody knows about the dog man around here. And I've had other people always talking about, okay, well, we've seen this, we've seen that. But I've seen things that look like that. I mean, I can't say it's completely a dogma, but to be honest with you, that's what it looked like in my eyes. And just by the prints itself, that's what it seemed like too. But it's just crazy. I mean, I live out in the woods, and it's just like, that's the only thing I can say.
Wow,
So I do believe in the dog man. That's for sure.
That's very interesting. Wow. Oh man.
Yeah.
I wonder though, since the footprints change, I wonder if that was some kind of skinwalker or what.
I don't know, when I saw that, but see, the thing is too, though, is that there was other prints too besides that.
Right.
And these prints that I had, and I took pictures of them. They didn't look nothing like a regular animal you would see out in the woods. And I know because, like I said, I live in the woods. I know from a deer, I know from a coyote, I know from a wolf, I know from a bear and everything. We don't get bears around where we're at. You know, they're a little upper northern. We're not, I mean, where I'm at, we don't get bears. So
Right.
if we get anything, it's probably either a coyote, a deer, or maybe a wolf by any chance. I'm saying, but it was none of those, you know? So just the way by looking at them, they were freaky because those prints were just enormous. They were all like kind of separated. The way they looked didn't look nothing like anything that I would have seen before. I did show those picture prints to a lot of my friends who hunt because like where I live, probably like 3 minutes away, it's a hunting ground. So they all said, no, whatever this is nothing to do with any normal monster animal that would be roaming these woods. So whatever it was something unknown.
Wow, how about that? That's fascinating. I would love to see those pictures sometime. That would be great. But yeah, were the footprints at all canine-like in any way, or just completely unknown?
I think she lost sound.
Oh, okay. Looks like Clowny's falling asleep over there.
No, my eye.
Go grab a steak and put it on your eye there, Clown.
A steak.
Uh-huh.
Oh, let's talk about dog bed. I'd be afraid to have a steak on my head.
Yeah, lost down there. Oh,
It hurt to open my eyes. I'm keeping my eyes closed. I'm listening to y'all. Y'all have a good talk here, so I figure I'll be quiet and let y'all talk.
well, we appreciate it, Clown. All right, hang on a second, guys. I gotta let my pooch out, so I will be right back.
All righty.
Yeah, he's kind of looking at me like, dude, gotta do my thing. So, all right, I'll be right back, guys.
All righty, dude. Hey, wonder what happened to Allie.
Lost.
I know what happened. JB said, hi, Allie. Now Allie's hiding in the closet. You scared Allie off, JB. Allie, where'd you go? Try to put a giggle in her wiggle. By God. How funny them things kept telling me on that spirit box last night about go to sleep. And on the way home, I kept getting falling asleep at the wheel. And one of them, I was almost asleep, was trying to wake up, couldn't wake up. I had to slam on the brakes. I was about to have a damn wreck. I'm going back at that church.
When?
Oh, and I recuperate from this visit. I gotta get back to where I can see straight again.
Did you take what you said you was going to take?
Oh yeah, done it. I just gotta get the damn video uploaded. I'm 3 tries there now. I'm trying to get it exported to YouTube where I can premiere it.
Guys,
Hey. What happened?
I don't know. The phone just started lagging. Or
JB has said hi to you.
yes, hi JB, hi everybody.
I've got to watch the damn upload now. I've learned from past experience, you watch the upload where it screws up at. You try to track that down into the video of when it does the upload and then delete that out.
I'm going to go down. I'm going to go find Ryan that date of the next Bigfoot festival here. I'll be back.
All righty. Damn it. Yeah, left all alone, Allie.
Oh no, what happened to everybody else?
Ryan said he went to go bring his dog outside.
Oh no, you two are not alone. No, you're never alone.
We got the church with us. Yeah.
That's a really interesting story, though, Ellie.
Yes, I had so many stories, believe me. And you know, it's just like I had told a few friends and a few people. I mean, where I live, I mean, we do live in the woods, and we're not far from a few haunted areas.
Right.
And I do believe, I don't think it's my house, I mean, our family's house, but I think it's just the woods itself. I mean, I've seen so many stuff. It's not just like the wolf guy or whatever, and then shape shifting looking things. I've seen so much, you know what I mean? So it's crazy. And I've been seeing stuff like that since I was a kid until now. So it's just,
Right.
it's, you know, I do believe in all that stuff. So.
Very good, very good. You know what's fascinating about the Dogman legend? If you look back at it, often Dogman is seen near haunted places or cemeteries.
Yes, or actually, I was told too that they're seen by like rivers and lakes.
Oh yeah, very much so. I get a lot
definitely. Yeah.
hanging around there. In fact, I got a report from Lake Havasu here in Arizona.
Yeah.
So I think that's just because they go there for water, probably.
Right.
Well, I don't think it's really an attachment, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
But it's more or less a predatory nature. They're looking for food, they're looking for water, they have to survive. Right. But I'd love to have you on my show though, so you could talk about your experiences.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah. I mean, it's just, I just find it very interesting. I admire the fact that we have more than just ourselves here.
Right.
And to come home, and I'll be honest with you, 2 times to see something like that, one after work, and then the other one just from coming from a friend's house and seeing these things, and then going outside in the morning and seeing those footprints. It was just crazy. You know what I mean? But it's not just, there's even other times too where I actually I had walked out, and it was at night, and I was smoking a cigarette. And all of a sudden I started to hear, like noises, and then I started to smell like a dog smell kind of thing, but really strong. And it's not sometimes I'll even be outside and I'll start to see fog out of nowhere, and then I start to hear growls, or I start to smell flesh and blood. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
Very deep flesh and blood. And that's not even the first time. I've smelt that so many times out of the blue, and it's crazy. I mean, there's so much going on here. It's
very interesting you say that though, because I've actually read ideas and theories where they believe that Dogman actually keeps evil spirits away. So I kind of wonder if the fog and the Dogman kind of being around, it was that thing's way of warding off whatever was there.
Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing too. I've heard from other people that, how like they say that whenever they see a UFO, they see the Bigfoot kind of thing theory. Okay. Well, in this case, I've heard other people say that whenever they see a fog, they either start to hear growls or they start to see something that looks like a dog man. I do believe in that because that's what I hear myself too. You know what I mean? So it's like, I mean, I've never had an experience with Bigfoot, but I've seen, things that look like Dogman for sure.
Right. So, and it's very interesting you mentioned smoking a cigarette, because I was actually talking to some guys who are researching Dogman as well, and they believe that these things are attracted by the smell of tobacco.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's something about tobacco with these cryptids, Dogman and Sasquatch in particular. They seem to really enjoy this smell. It's like they're almost used to it, and it's something they're accustomed to, so when they smell it, they come running.
Okay. Well, maybe they're right. I mean, or better yet, maybe they also have a thing with like the smoke when they light up like a fire kind of thing.
I was gonna say just that too.
Because I feel like I mean the only reason why I say that is like one time I had it was like 2 years ago, I started to smell like like somebody was lighting up fire, like kind of having a little get together outside, you know what I mean? Right. And at the same time, I started to hear noises out in the woods, and then I heard a growl. Right. So I'm like thinking, okay, what's going on here? So I don't know if it's attached to that. Just like you said, it mentioned about the cigarette thing. So maybe it is attached to that.
It could be. I mean, Indians talk about how they used to trade tobacco to Sasquatch and Dogman.
Right.
It was like a peace offering to them. So maybe when they smell it, they just kind of assume, oh, it's one of these things. And then
Right.
they come to see us smoking the cigarette, and they're probably going, wait, what are they doing? They don't really know what we're doing with it. So, and then of course,
Right.
the smell of fire. Any animal when they smell fire is going to react in a very negative way.
Right.
Because fire is associated with destruction. So it could very well be that they associate all this with damage, harm, death even. Who knows? It's really a rabbit hole. It's a big rabbit hole that once you walk down, you're never getting out of. Trust me, I know. So, because I walked down it willingly and I'm stuck in it now.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I would absolutely love to have you on our show, though. I could hook you up with my friend Chris, who's the main host of the show.
Okay.
And we can schedule something so you can be on there.
Okay, that's fine.
Are you on Facebook at all?
No, I did have Facebook. I deleted it because of a certain reason that was going on. But I do have, the only thing I have is Messenger, and I do have my channel. I just recently posted up a video last night of the moon, so that's about it.
I will subscribe to your channel, and then I'll leave a comment there so my friend can get a hold of you.
Okay, all right.
His name is Chris Cyrus, so when you see his name, that's who he is.
Okay.
That's your Twitter, Ellie?
No, I don't have Twitter, Clown. I used to. I just had issues going on with myself right now, so I'm trying to stay away from those things for a while.
Well, we'll get in touch with you one way or the other.
Okay. All right. I mean, I have Messenger too, so.
Okay. Well, if he doesn't do it, I'll do it. And we'll talk back and forth through comments if we have to.
Okay.
That'll be fine by me.
All right.
But yeah, I would love to get you on there.
All right. Thank you. Yeah. I wouldn't mind sharing my stories.
Awesome. Excellent. Glad to hear that.
Yeah.
The next Bigfoot festival here around is September 18th and 19th.
Okay. Wow. I could probably make that actually.
Okay.
That'd be fun. I'll have to get Chris to go with me. We were actually
going to want to set up. Y'all can, but y'all have to contact somebody.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we were going to do an episode today, but he has strep throat right now, so we're just kind of going, oh, okay.
Yeah, everybody's been getting sick so far. I'm hoping it's nothing to do with the coronavirus. That's kind of scary.
But that poor guy, he stresses himself out. He's got work, he's got school, and then the show, and he just wears himself way too thin.
Yeah.
So I keep telling him, bro, just take it easy, man. I can host a show for a few weeks, do your thing. I'll host it for us, and you can just relax. But he's a stubborn guy. He's my friend after all, so we never take no for an answer. In fact, I shouldn't be going out. I got a cold right now, but I'm still going on that investigation tomorrow.
Okay.
My friend's like, oh, you're feeling like crap. And I'm like, no, I'll tell you when I'm feeling like crap. Don't worry about it. I'll be all right.
I think that one of my favorite investigations I'd like to do once I get the right equipment and everything to be able to record other than my phone, it would be probably where I live, but a little bit further down, because we live, like I said, I mean, where I live, it's just like all the woods in general. And I would just, because all of the activity that's been going on around where I live, I would definitely just go one time if I can, just go outside and at night without being disturbed and be able to record what's going on out there. Sometimes I want to leave some cameras out there, but I don't know. We're still trying to debate on that between me and my family. If they want to get cameras to see what's really going out there, because we've been having so much activity out there. It's just crazy.
That would be awesome to see what you capture, though. That really would.
Yes. Yeah. There's
do not ever go alone. Never go alone, because you never know out there. But it's strange though, because a lot of people do believe that these cryptids actually respond better to women.
Yeah. Yeah, they seem to, and honestly, the way that I tell people, like when I tell certain friends of mine about the whole situation, like I'm telling you guys, they tell me, they're like, maybe they like you. That's why they're always around you. But I don't know, to be honest with you. It's kind of freaky, but at the same time, it's not. But I mean, I would never, to be honest, I would never go by myself. No way. No. If I do go, it would probably be with somebody that knows what they're doing along with myself, and just be able to go out there and to see what's going on. So I'm hoping maybe sometime this early or late spring and or summer, I can actually go out there and start to record to see what's really going on, because we do, like I said, we do have so much activity going out there. It's crazy.
Yeah, it'd be really great to see if we could capture anything on film.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, I mean, it does seem to be true that they respond better to women than they do guys. And I think that's because the hormones that guys give off. We give off so much testosterone, it kind of seems like a challenge. And then we have the bass in our voice. We have that deep bass.
Right.
Or like me, I have a deep voice. So I'm pretty sure when I'm talking, they're kind of like, wow, this guy's kind of a schmuck. But, when a woman's talking, they're kind of like, hey, I like the sound of her voice. So they must be men. They like the women's voices. Yeah, I know I've gone out a couple of times and I've heard some very frightening things where I'm just, no, not today, Satan. I just go away.
Yeah, right. No, definitely. Yeah, that's just how I get sometimes too.
Yeah, there's sometimes where you hear that one noise and you're just like, oh no, not right now.
Yeah. Yes, definitely. Yep. I get like that sometimes too. Or I'm just sitting there and all of a sudden I hear noise and I'm like, wait, what's going on here? Like, oh my gosh, But
Right.
yeah, it's
Maybe.
I was actually asked by somebody to go out to his property because he thought he had a Wendigo on his property. I told him straight up, dude, there's no way I'm tangling with a Wendigo. No way. I would have
JB.
sense, but not up close.
Yeah. I think that there's a lot of sightings of the Wendigo though, like upper Minnesota, upper in Canada, right? And I think in Wisconsin too. I think that's what I've heard.
Well, we've had a couple here in Arizona as well, which kind of makes me go, why?
Oh.
But, there's a lot of Native American tribes here in Arizona as well, too.
Right.
So it only kind of fits in place.
Yeah.
That right there. The Wendigo is definitely paranormal and supernatural. I'm not even going to deny that.
Definitely.
When you go for that test, JB?
Oh, we're joined by another person. Hello.
Hi, GB.
Hello. What was that, Clown?
When you going for that test, JB?
It's Wednesday. I can't afford the $195 for the stuff that don't make me sick. And if I was to use that, I could still be eating right now. But doing over-the-counter stuff, I got to fast for 3 days while I'm doing it to make sure that I'm cleaned out for the biopsy cancer screening.
Oof,
Oh, man.
that's rough.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
It was supposed to be last month, but stuff they gave me, I told them it would make me barf, and I was allergic to it, and it did, so they had to cancel it and reschedule it, and I just want to hurry up and get this crap done and over with.
Yeah, we should be glad if you get that over with, get the test results back, and everything be cool.
Look at
Yeah.
everybody smoking a cigarette. I've been trying to quit. You guys are bad influences.
I've got so much wrong with me, I'm not even going to quit smoking. It's not cigarettes that are going to do me, and so I'm not worried about it.
Man, I've gone 9 days without a cigarette so far.
Congratulations.
So
Keep it going.
Yeah. I try to stop on that too. Sometimes when I smoke a cigarette, it's just because I'm either depressed or I feel like I have to smoke because I get all nervous. But a lot of times I don't really smoke a whole lot either. And I shouldn't be though.
When I lived up in Michigan, because I'm born and raised up there, I moved here in '98. I started smoking more when I moved down here to Kentucky than I ever did when I was up in Michigan.
yeah,
Oh,
I used
wow.
to smoke, man. I used to smoke just one right after the other. Then I started getting rapid heart rate, and I just said, nope,
wow.
no more. So I quit. I haven't had one in 9 days.
That's good. Good for you.
Quitting cold turkey.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I had it to quit right away, Clown. It was just, the rapid heart rate was getting terrifying. I'd be sitting there. And my heart would just be boom, 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 boom.
I wish I could be like you then, because I've got severe asthma. I've got stage 4 COPD and emphysema, and the doctors are on me to quit, and I tell them the damage is already done. I mean,
Yeah, but you can kind of reverse some of the damage. I mean, you don't want to make it worse.
But if I can ever move back to Michigan, and then I'd be 100% happy in life, I'd probably quit again.
I hope so. I mean, those things can kill us pretty quick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I've got other health issues, and that's not a good thing to be smoking when I've got other issues. So
Well, yeah, that's part of the reason I quit too. I have epilepsy, so the nicotine was not helping my epilepsy at all.
yeah.
So I just decided to hell with it. I'm done.
Yeah, I know. They always get after me too when I smoke even just one cigarette because I've had surgery last year from a hip replacement. And
Oh.
yeah, I know. And they almost lost me like 6 times in the hospital.
Oh my
So
God.
yeah, but I have problems breathing a lot. So a lot of times when I do smoke a cigarette, and I don't smoke smoke constantly. I just smoke like one. But even yet, they'll still get after me. Like, no, don't smoke, because that's not good for you. But I mean, I'm trying my best to. It's just
That
sometimes
Monroe Hospital lost
time.
me.
That's all you can do is try your best.
Yeah.
Clown. We almost lost Clown before too.
Monroe Hospital lost me. I kept trying to get them to give me a wheelchair where I could go downstairs and smoke. About 2 hours of getting a run around. About they'd have to get a wheelchair. I got up, went out the room. There's wheelchairs to the left of the room, and I went downstairs, went out there, smoked, and I come back at nurses all frantic. I could lose my job. They said, well, I told you I wanted to smoke. Y'all wouldn't give me a wheelchair, so I went and found me one, and I went downstairs.
Clown.
Hell,
I'm
hospital.
sorry. It's not funny, but it is funny.
Right.
Oh, hey, Clowny. Venomous Fringe just hit 13K subs.
Cool.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
officially have 13K subs. Awesome.
Yeah. Congrats.
Hell yeah. Shit, you gotta sit there and get them to give me a damn shout out.
Oh, we will. I'll definitely give you a shout out the next episode. In fact, Clowny, you're on Facebook, right?
Hell yeah.
All right. Why don't you add me up on Facebook and then join our Venomous Fringe group? You can share your videos there.
Venomous Friends, I'll look it up.
All right.
I can't do it right now because I'm using
Oh, no. I know.
Chromic's browser.
Yeah. Be sure to post your videos.
And it's got my old password for Facebook on it.
Okay.
I'm glad he brought up those groups. Tomorrow, Clown, I'm only gonna select like 5 people since you've seen the videos and you know the shit I'm going through to do 5-minute videos at all these abandoned locations. Well, you're gonna be one of the 5 that gets to see part 8 or 9. So message me tomorrow to make sure that I do send you that link.
All righty. Will do.
They're just not getting the views like they should be and the love because, like what we've talked about before, unless you're a popular YouTuber, they don't care. They're not going to share your stuff out like they do it with them. So
yeah, they want to tie me up there.
Happy to do with Cryptids and Paranormal actually doesn't follow into the algorithms.
Hey, Amanda. Yeah, Happy Feet. I bet they did want to tie me up.
So
maybe the animals can tell the difference between meat eaters and plant eaters.
Yes, that's very true.
And Happy Feet praying for you, JB.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Happy Feet. I'm not really too worried about it. I just don't like going without eating. I'm so hungry right now.
Oh,
You poor guy.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, I made chicken for the missus. I made teriyaki chicken. I was like, and I cheated. I just kind of sucked on it a little bit and then I spit it out just enough to get the flavor in my mouth, and all that did was make it worse. I was like, damn it.
You're tempting yourself. That's not good.
You know what they say about spitters?
Oh, yeah.
Spitters are
quitters. Oh, yeah.
I got. I got a message on something I heard.
That was me.
Wait a second, see over here.
Uh-oh.
Don't lag out on me. Trying to get up the hill.
Hey, K-pop. Lady in the Woods actually just posted a video about her property.
Uh-oh.
I can't wait to be able to collab with you, Clown.
I'm trying to get lined up to get down there where you at.
Yeah, wait till we get Clowny out here to Arizona. He'll never be the same. He's gonna see one cryptid and he'll be like, "I quit. That's it. I'm done. No more."
That reminds
Just
me,
post it.
I don't get scared. It's not that easy.
like I was telling, I don't know if you saw it in the comments or not. Google, you can Google this. This came from a Fort Knox soldier. I live at Fort Knox.
Mm-hmm.
I live a quarter-mile away from where the sighting was. Soldier, they're out there doing their little war games, and he waited until after he was out of the army because he was afraid. You know, when you're in the army, they'll either think you're crazy or put you in a loony bin, and he didn't want to go into the loony bin or the brig. So once he got out, he shared his story, and they spotted a Bigfoot, a Sasquatch. It's a huge property. That's a couple of 100 miles and more. So they're out there doing their training. He was on watch. He had to go to the bathroom. He walked over to the tree line to take his whiz, and he heard a grunt. And he kept hearing it. And then he heard a real high-pitched oh sound.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And he turned his flashlight just in time to see it duck. And it was making a circle around him. He went back to his unit, and he said he never wanted to go back again. I mean, he was
Wow.
petrified.
Oh yeah, I think I read about that one. That sounds
Yeah.
familiar.
Yeah, I'm a quarter of a mile from where that is, and I've heard
Cameras go out there, man. You need to start looking.
that's what I'm doing. Clown can vouch for me. He's seen the videos I put up. The abandoned cemeteries that we've been going to are in the areas of where these sightings were.
Excellent.
And I mean, it's dangerous territory, but I know Clown wouldn't be afraid, and he'll be my sidekick.
Well, I can give you a suggestion.
it'd be
If you come
fun.
face to face with a Bigfoot, don't make eye contact.
Yeah.
Oh, heck no, you kidding me? I'm going to be running after it trying to hug the damn thing. And if it's a female, I'm going to say, hey, I'm deprived. Let's get it on, baby. Come on. Rock my world.
Oh,
Somebody-
we went into territory that we didn't want to go into. We have arrived. That'd be kind of gross.
Speaking
I
of-
mean, sleeping with a female Sasquatch, wouldn't that be like sleeping with a big German woman?
Oh, gosh.
Did you say the lady just posted her video?
How you doing there, Amanda?
K-pop. She's just
Doing good, Amanda.
Okay.
Dave's out in the courtyard sleeping. Been getting her medicine. She's feeling a lot better.
Oh,
Yay.
awesome. That's good.
Yeah,
Good, that's-
Monday, I'm starting up on it every Monday and Thursday. I'm gonna have to give her an IV.
There
I
you
don't
go.
know for how long.
You need some eye drops, Clown.
I'm frozen.
Nah, he needs to put a stake on that eye, man. Make it go down a little bit.
Mhm.
Uh,
True.
damn it. It'll be all right.
Did you owe that thing money, Clown? It beat you up.
Mad because I opened up a gateway and sucked half the demons in there into another dimension.
Oh,
You didn't share your peanut butter with them. That's why.
there you go. There you go. Or it's biscuits and gravy.
Yeah.
Oh, I got the biscuits and gravy, all right.
Did you offer it white gravy instead of peanut butter? Is that what you did?
I opened a damn portal and left open in that damn church. Plus, I left some room magic behind where I can attack in that church when I want to.
You're crazy, Clown. I don't know, man. I thought I was nuts, but I don't know. You got me beat.
Man, that church ain't too playing yet.
Are you? Who was all with you, Clown, when that happened?
Alan and Rosie and Wet Wet. I had met Wet Wet before until last night, but Alan and Rosie I do a lot with in Alabama. We
Did
went
they
in
get
there.
scratched?
Oh yeah, they awesome. Hell yeah, Alan and Rosie's super nice.
Did they get beat up too? Or is it just
I
you?
don't know of. I hadn't heard nothing. I know Alan told me us going to Cobb Cemetery there for a while afterward. He was having nightmares about Cobb Cemetery.
Wait, he was going somewhere after he had nightmares about it? Aren't nightmares a way of saying don't go there?
It's just West's nature's way of saying you really need to be there.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I am. If I start thinking about a place or I have a dream or it pops into my mind, I'm going.
That's it. We used to have a little group of people I'm friends with, and we'd go ghost hunting around there in St. Francisville, and each one of us had a place that we didn't like going to. So we got walkie-talkies, and we get dropped off by ourselves and go to that one place that just irked the shit out of us and have to spend a half hour there. And that was way before there was YouTube or there was any damn 30-minute alone challenges. We was doing that shit. I said there's a damn Gothic church that I don't care for that's falling in. And you get out there at night and watch hundreds of red eyes start popping up in the trees around you. And they sitting there blinking and you're being watched.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, that was a fun place. It put the word fun in dysfunctional, by God. I never could figure out how that damn demon there was doing the light trick. He'd go out there at night under a full moon and get to that damn church and everything had turned black where you couldn't see. It was supernaturally dark. Hey, evil witch is here. Yeah, evil. I was mistaken.
JD, you gonna put that video up on your channel?
I pinned a picture on my Twitter page there, evil. I got back. I got back and discovered I'd been scratched, and I woke up. I can't open my left eye, so that church got it last. It got it licks in.
Would you say midnight or is it midnight? Say
me.
something.
It's me. I said, are you gonna put that video up on your channel? I'll watch it.
I'm trying to get it to upload now. It failed again, son of a bitch.
Is YouTube blocking you, Clown?
Hi, Evil.
That's the fourth time. I don't know what's going on. This is the fourth time I've tried to upload the video.
You know, there might be something in the video that's making them just go ahead and block it.
Yep.
I've had that happen before too.
Yeah, I have too.
Hey, dirty bastards.
Yeah, they're getting strict now, man. You got to watch your wording, what you have in the video. You got to be so careful these days.
That's all right. I'll do a little editing. I'll delete a couple of things out. I ain't taking my damn jar of peanut butter out, though. They can go to hell.
Even if you,
we had deleted the science.
Yeah, Clown. Even if you go out and there's a picture, say like you're doing a random video and a certain store appears in your video, I've had that happen to where it's blocked because of that image is copywritten or copy protected.
Oh yeah, I believe it. Well, where that AR-15 pistol at? I've deleted that section of the video out. I didn't realize I had it laid down over there by my arm where I put the room cards out at. I had somebody out there running around with them four-wheeler out there around on the road out in front of that church, and we're in the place where devil worshippers used to go.
Oh wow!
Yes, I was sitting there going, well, if somebody come up in here, I'm gonna be able to put them back out of here. Should I go from hunting ghosts to making ghosts if need be? And there we go. I'm looking at the video there where I was holding up a jar of Jif peanut butter going, I brought my peanut butter, by God.
Don't bring that along on any cryptid investigation, man. We'll be in trouble.
Oh no! Heck, that's what you want to do. Bring it.
You want to see the damn cryptids. Bring it back.
Yeah, we want to see them. We don't want them walking right up to us.
Bring some peanut butter, some donuts, and hot fried chicken.
Exactly.
No, we're not.
I'm
You're-
gonna be. I'll go out with you and Clown. I'll be the one sitting in the chair, eating all the goodies and chips and donuts and all the stuff that smells good. Doing the calls, Bigfoot calls, and whacking a tree sitting beside it, and then hold it out for
Yeah, you be there whacking off, all right.
him. Yeah, I'll teach him. I'll teach him some new tricks.
Yeah, I'm sorry though. If a Bigfoot tries to steal my donuts, dude, I'm going Stone Cold Steve Austin on that damn thing.
Sounds like me. Sounds like me.
Nothing's gonna stop me. I will pop open a beer and I'll stun that son of a bitch. I will.
There
Don't
you
touch
go. Sounds like me.
I like somebody try to put a damn stunner on a Bigfoot.
Hey, I said I would try. I would try. I didn't say I would.
Come out the woods, been under the Bigfoot, been on give you that white gravy.
Yeah.
My God.
I'm pretty sure it would just manhandle me like it was Brock Lesnar, man. It'd be throwing me all around all over the place. I'd have a few broken bones, but I'd still be good. I'll just walk it off.
Carry a bottle of magnesium citrate with you and let it drink it.
That would just
He won't shit right for a week.
Make you a bunch of donuts, put sleeping pills in it, and leave them out.
there you go. That's how you do it.
See?
All right, there, Steve, thank you. There you go. Amanda
Knock that
said,
joker out.
Amanda said she uploaded a video and it went up straight away. Yeah,
Was it the same content or was it different content though?
I don't know. JB, Evil said who said hi. That was JB said hi, Evil. Hey,
Yeah, my
that was-
camera's frozen, so I can't see.
There
Not
could be
from
something
no
about the
more.
video though, Clown. It could just be that they're not allowing it for some reason. It's happened to me plenty of times.
I just deleted the first section out that video.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Evil, we're up here talking about whacking off and white gravy. You better stop us.
Soon enough, we'll be talking about hand jobs from Sasquatch.
There you go. Oh, that's some awful big hands. Be like John Wayne from True Grit. Go fill your hands, you son of a bitch.
Oh, goodness. This went to dark territory very fast.
I'm like, dang, I'm like Hallmark. I got one for every occasion. Oh,
You know, it kind of reminds me of the one live stream we were doing for my channel. We were trying to be really serious about it, and one of the subs asked me, "Do I think that Sasquatch have big boobs?" I was just kind of like, "Well, I would assume so. I mean, they're like 10 feet tall, so yeah, their boobs got to be pretty big, right?"
yeah. Well, damn it.
There you go, Clown.
Hey, Bigfoot are lucky. Them female Bigfoot don't wear no damn brassiers.
And
get
they're
it.
waiting for your white gravy.
That's
They're
it.
only lucky until those female Sasquatch start to age, Clown. Then gravity takes hold, and they're like, "Okay, we're not so lucky anymore."
As long as they ain't tripping on them.
You very well.
There you go, man, to put a vlog up. Not sure. Oh, Evil ain't lurking. She was lurking. She'd have been, hey, how you doing there, Happy? Damn it.
What I said, JD, was if you upload it, I'll watch it, JD, if you put it up on YouTube.
Hell yeah. Especially if he's
I
got
don't
squirt.
think you heard a word I said.
No, he heard you. He got you.
Yeah, JB heard you, bro. Damn, my left eye.
What is going on with my phone? There, I'm finally back. Okay, good.
Okay.
Hey, K-pop, if you want to learn more about the Gugway, we did a video on them.
Okay. Tell him I subscribe to his channel.
Yeah, I found Venomous Friends on Facebook.
Oh, you did? Okay, great.
Yeah.
I went to my other browser.
Excellent.
That's what I was talking about. I was trying to go uphill. I thought everything was going to lag out. Oh,
Well, I'm the moderator in that group, so you'll see quite a bit of me there.
Okay.
As long as you keep it PG-13 rated, I'm not going off. By God.
Do you all go live, Ryan?
Yeah, oh yeah, we're gonna go live tomorrow. Or I will.
Okay.
Anyway. Chris is kind of on the shelf right now. The main host is on the shelf. So it'll be me and probably one of our guests. I'm not sure yet. We'll see.
Oh, there you go. Yep. By God.
Mm. Somebody left.
No, I don't think anybody left.
Yeah, JD did.
Oh, okay.
It got dropped again.
Is that a lizard woman there? There, Clown? Yep. Oh, white gravy.
Yeah, that's a lot lizard. By God. Yeah, you get fucked around with a lot lizards, you wind up with something else.
Dun, 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 dun.
Where'd you go, JB? Hey, the zombie pod's in his house. My God. What happened to the zombie pod? There you go. Almost didn't see my left eye in the shop there, the zombie pod. I went to abandoned church last night and got scratched and come back. Damn left eye went out on me. I can't open my left eye today. Had church done got me.
He's lying about the eye. He had an accident with white gravy.
No. I went watching. I was booger watching.
Well, if you went booger watching, you hurt your eye. You weren't watching close enough, Clown.
They got me.
Allie dropped too.
Oh, where'd Allie go? Shame.
I think everybody's dropping for
Hey,
some.
I see JB. Where'd you go, Allie?
Hey, JD.
Good one, Amanda. Hey, where you find that?
I was sending a private message to the chat here in your chat, and then when I went back, instead of hitting X on the chat, I hit the back button and it dropped me out.
There. Hey, you see that? You want to hit the back button too, by God.
That's proof of that clown will like Mrs. Sasquatch.
All right, there, JB. Yeah, that was a Sasquatch right there. My God. Oh. Holy shit, it's Bigfoot.
Did you hear what I said, JD?
Yeah, I did a message in a private chat there. Send me a message on Twitter.
And that fits in there nicely. That's how you catch a hood rat. What if I work for Kitchen Cryptids?
Yeah, but are you going to send us an invitation to the wedding for your girlfriend that you showed us picture before that?
No, that ain't my girlfriend. I thought that was your
Well,
girlfriend.
if JD, if you sent to Clown, can send to me.
I thought you was the one that had that little something on the side there.
If that's okay.
Moose knuckles, yes.
Hey.
I was going to say, Midnight, I already followed you on Twitter, just waiting for you to follow back. I can't send you a message, so.
Oh, who? Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you mess with that, JB. You got to have a damn degree in spelunking.
And 100 pounds of flour.
Let me go to Twitter and do this. I'll be back.
All right, there, Jay.
All right, folks, hang on a second. I got to make some coffee. I'll be right back.
How you doing there, Zombified?
Hi, Zombified.
Shit, I'm about ready to make some coffee. I might straighten my damn bad eye out.
Well.
That's what happened to my eye. I was out looking at some bad camel toe.
Oh, wow. Well,
camel toe's hard on the eyes. Oh.
I can't eat anything, but until Tuesday, I can drink pop and drink coffee and all that. So that's going to be my go-go juice for the next few days. And then Tuesday, I have to drink only water for the colonoscopy Wednesday.
Yeah. You go to that doctor, tell him, stick your finger in it.
Yeah, right. He'd be sticking more than a finger in it, that's for sure. He could at least buy me a steak dinner first.
That's it. Glad you made it, Zombified. Like shit now. You go see that doctor there, JB? It'd be like,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's a kid. That's a hell of a camel toe. My God. Ooh, damn it. When she got up out that chair, she took the seat cushion up with her. Like, you wouldn't need an electromagnet to pick a car up in a junkyard. You set her on top of the car and pick her up.
Mm-hmm. She'll give you a ride for your money, clown.
Dopty wants to know if they got you fasting or talking to you, JB.
Well, yeah, I've got to because I can't afford the stuff that they want to give me, which I would only have to fast for 1 day. But since I got to do magnesium citrate, 3 bottles, I've already done a bottle today. This will be for tomorrow, then another one on Tuesday. I can't eat nothing for 3 days to make sure that I'm empty. So I mix it with orange juice, 1 bottle. I use that much orange juice for 1 bottle to be able to choke it down with. And
That's good. Hey, that's kind of in the spirit of things, huh, JB?
no, you can't poke around in my ass, clown. I'll let the professional do it.
It's so great to see that somebody else has monkey humor like I do.
I'm still working on getting my I need 2 more credits to get my amateur gynecologist degree.
I kind of feel like I should do a video just to mark the 13,000 subs.
Oh shit! Make it one on camel toes. The whole scripted.
There you go.
And here you go for the cryptid lover. Let me turn my camera around. Right out my back door, right there, 1/4 mile in that direction is where the Bigfoot sighting was. That's Fort Knox right there.
Nice.
Go set some game cameras up out there.
Yeah, that's some trail.
If you go across the railroad track there, then you can get hit with federal trespassing.
Oh.
And the places that I have been filming, the only reasons why I'm going is because my neighbor maintains, he's an independent or subcontractor, whatever you call it, for them.
Mhm.
And some of the cemeteries they mow and take care of, but not all of them. So he knows how to get to these places without getting hit for criminal or federal trespassing.
Oh, nice.
So I'm going out learning all these ways. I mean, there's over 200 abandoned family cemeteries and several abandoned towns, and we're trying to find them all.
Damn it, abandoned towns, nice.
Yeah,
Hey,
well,
JB has been reputed that Bigfoot like apples. If you could get on this side of where the property line is, and start baiting around there with apples and put a damn game camera out there, might get something of Bigfoot.
Yeah, they do go for apples. And ironically enough, peanut butter.
Yeah, well, the Forgotten Park that you've already seen the videos on the Forgotten Park, clown. That's down the road this way. And I've heard knocks and strange noises down there and do the calls when I go. So,
as crazy as it sounds, take a bag of rolling tobacco out there. Gift them some tobacco. They might show up with the gifting tobacco.
That's a good idea.
Huh.
Yeah, for some reason they're really drawn to that. I think it dates back to the original Native Americans. But leave them some of that and leave them some shiny marbles. They like the shiny marbles and shiny coins.
Well, the coins I'll leave dimes laying around.
You know what you could do too is leave a mirror. That way, if they touch the mirror, you're gonna get fingerprints.
Mm-hmm. That's a good idea.
That way, you don't know if anything touched it.
Yeah.
Put
a little bit of baby powder on it, and then kind of blow the excess of it off to where it's just a little residue.
Yeah. Yeah, because they may pick it up, sniff it.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
That's what I do. That's what I leave out too.
There you go.
I've heard some knocks. It can be pretty exhilarating when you really get into it.
See, I'm so close to Fort Knox, you can hear the helicopter. I'm close to the airport.
Yeah.
Ryan, I got a question.
Sure, fire away.
What would happen if you took one of them damn powerful game callers and put out there
Mm-hmm.
and started putting off a damn African bull gorilla or out there roaring?
You know, that's actually a good idea. I mean, I don't condone call blasting because you don't know what you're saying to them, but it's worth a try. Worst that can happen is you get an aggressive call back.
Hey,
Aggressive
I-
call back, you know.
you set cameras up in a damn bull, one damn bull gorillas out there roaring and cutting up. They liable to sit there and think this is mine. They come on forward where you can get
You might
pictures of
see something. You may see something up close. Who knows?
I prefer doing vocal, and I also made a homemade turkey collar, and I'll use that
Mm-hmm.
because they eat meat. They'll go after wild turkeys and whatever they get their hands on.
Better than a wild turkey call, actually. If you can get a deer in distress call,
Mm-hmm.
that brings them in big time. For some reason, they have a little soft spot for deer.
I've heard about them Bigfoot sneaking up in packs on deer in the middle of the night, getting them and breaking their necks.
Yeah, they twist their necks clean to snap. Sometimes they leave the carcass up in a tree once they're done with it.
Oh, damn, Amanda. As long as we at the hella Hubble telescope.
So they're out there doing their training.
So
I
basically,
think-
you guys are getting a rooter is what it is.
I would put a damn game collar out there and do some damn
I would.
gorilla
too.
wars.
Yeah, it's a good idea. You know, if you could record the chest
Well-
thumping and whatnot, it might actually respond to the chest thumping as well.
Just might. Well, the way I figured is damn Bigfoot's a primate. And you have another primate out there giving the challenge, and it's known that Bigfoot are territorial.
Absolutely.
I can't see them passing that up. Something out there hollering, it's mine.
Logic only dictates that a predatory species like that is going to respond to an intruder.
I've researched the Dalatov Pass files and all that online for many, many, many years, and a lot of people want to say it was Russian scientists, and I don't think it was a Russian scientist because,
It was a Yeti, I think.
oh man, I tell you, and yeah, it's when you see raw footage of the pictures and that of the victims, there's no way a human being can, with any tool, could do what they did.
Exactly. We were talking about that earlier, Clown.
Yep. So they disfigured the body, or disfigured the body.
Oh yes, and the sad thing is they cut a hole. They went from inside the tent out the back, barefoot and underwear and everything else to get away.
Yeah. One of the
You're not
girls.
going to do that with people.
No, one of the girls had her tongue removed.
Yeah, and skull crushed.
Yep. Her eyes were missing too.
Mhm.
Skull was crushed.
Yeah.
Well, they've got the documentary on Netflix, and also here recently, every year History Channel puts it up on TV too, and you can watch it.
Yeah, I think
And
the bodies was found in the stream too. It was found in the water.
yep.
Well, they was seasoned them skiers. They knew what they was doing.
Oh, they
I-
do.
Run
Yeah.
out in their damn underwear and no shoes or boots or nothing.
Mhm.
They
And
know
one
they
of them
wasn't
actually,
gonna last long out there in that damn snow and ice.
They actually made a snow cave too. They dug into the snow to stay warm.
Yeah.
So they were hiding from something. They were definitely trying to get away from something
Yeah.
So how do they know they dug a snow cave?
because they found the snow cave. They found the hole with the pine needles on the bottom, and the guy's needle, his fingernail.
And a guy who's trying to bring light to it and prove that the Yetis do exist, towards the end, he ended up having to leave because his guide and the lady that was with him were too afraid because they had heard something was getting ready to come charging and attack them.
Yep.
And they decided to call it quits. But he interviewed people that were alive back then, little kids, of those villages, and they told their stories because they didn't have to sign an NDA. They can say whatever they want. They don't care.
That's true.
And they told it how it was. They told the truth. They showed the footprints. They showed pictures of the tent being cut with a knife from the inside to go out.
Mm-hmm.
If I remember right, they found, hey, Haley, what's happening? But if I remember right, they found them like Bigfoot type big footprints out there.
Yes, they did.
Well, that, and here's the thing that the villagers even told the guy that was doing the documentary. When they went there, this was they finally came out like 2 weeks later and said this and this happened, but they said that they weren't aware of it. But the villagers saw human footprints from military boots surrounding that whole area, trampling on all around, but yet they denied of it, it happening.
Mm-hmm.
Think them soldiers are trying to catch that Yeti.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
exactly.
I saw a documentary on Bigfoot where two guys and wound up in a cabin, and the Bigfoot was messing with their cabin.
Oh, Ape Canyon. That's what you're
Bigfoot.
talking about.
He shot the Bigfoot. They killed it.
Ape
They
Canyon.
buried it, and the men in black showed up and down the truck. And they hauled the body off.
Mm-hmm.
JD, I followed you.
That's not the first incident of a Bigfoot attack. If you look up Ape Canyon, there were some gold miners that were attacked by Bigfoot as well.
That was some of the early colonists who got attacked by Bigfoot.
Uh-huh.
There's one guy in the party of like 10 of them, I'm thinking it was, that went out there. They saw a Bigfoot. They shot it, and they come out the woodwork on them and killed everybody. That one guy got boogered up bad, but he didn't die. And he told them what happened.
Well, you know that Genghis Khan actually described the Yeti in his journals, right?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, when he was doing his world conquest, as he got to the Himalayas, he wrote in his journal that there was giant hairy men that were stopping his progress.
Oh wow!
Mm-hmm. He said they looked like monkeys, like the monkey god. And he described them as having white fur, black fur, brown fur, but he said they were inhumanely strong. They could pick up boulders and break horses' necks.
Oh my gosh.
So to stop Genghis Khan, you know how bad Genghis Khan was. He wasn't afraid of anything, but he stopped at the Himalayas. He would not go any further.
I guess so. Everybody's not familiar with Genghis Khan.
He admitted that he was terrified.
They go to attack a village. They would form a circle up 100 miles in circumference, and they would close in an even circle.
Mm-hmm.
Every man, woman, kid, animal they come up on, they killed it.
Yep.
By the time they got to the damn town, the village, it was over with. The people there know they was gonna die. They go in there and they'd obliterate everything.
Right. Yeah. So imagine
Kublai Khan, though.
Imagine someone like Genghis Khan, though. He was so ferocious and so vicious. He was terrified of these things. He was terrified of the Himalayas.
Do you know what happened to him, huh?
How he died, or
his son Kublai Khan poisoned his ass.
Yeah. Mutiny. I'm not surprised. But yeah, Genghis Khan was terrified of the Himalayas. He would not go any further. He just said, no, I'm done. So there had to be something there. If he was that terrified of them, there was something there.
Yeah, Genghis Khan wasn't scared of shit.
Mm-hmm. And to be afraid of something like that, something's going on there.
D has a lot of work to clean up.
Mm-hmm.
Found that big old mud hole, too. A lot of dirt.
If you look up stories of Genosqua, you can see how terrifying Bigfoot can really be. Genosqua aren't something you want to mess with.
It was checking a horse trailer.
Yeah, they will do that. They'll definitely do that.
That Boggy Creek, that damn thing went out there and shook that camper they was in.
Mm-hmm. Well, K-pop, do you watch Woodbugger Farms videos?
Well, burger, yeah,
Yeah, he had some chickens killed recently.
yeah.
They tore
That's
down his
one.
shed and they killed some chickens.
They tore down his shed.
Yeah, yeah, he had one of those small metal sheds and they tore it down, trampled
Oh
all over
hell!
it and
I have to go
everything.
back
Yeah.
and watch him.
Yeah, poor guy was just livid. He was upset.
I bet.
And it's
Had
just
they
like,
went into his shed and stole his dog food too.
right? And from the looks of it, they just ripped the chicken's throat out.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
Didn't take anything else off of it. Just ripped the throat out and left the body there and then trampled on the body.
what about the turkeys? You still got the turkeys?
I think it got one of the turkeys, but the rest of them are fine.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Fuck.
Tell you what, Rick goes through a lot with those things on his property, man.
Yeah.
This is why I tell people don't habituate them. Don't ever try to make them friendly.
Hey, Haley.
Oh, they ain't got Bailey yet.
Is
Yeah.
Ollie still on?
Yes, I'm
Yeah,
here. I
you're
finally
there.
got here. I was lagging. I just got up.
Does that look familiar?
No,
Up on my wall?
I can't really see.
Is that a map?
Yeah,
It looks like a map.
it's a map of Michigan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You
He's
miss
repping Michigan.
I'm like, you miss Michigan, don't you?
Yes, I do. I do. I really do. That I've had that for years and years and years, and everywhere I go, I hang it up. And to show you how diehard Michigan I am, up on the wall, even go green.
Sounds like somebody's homesick.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Spartans. Big
One
fan.
day I'm gonna make it back.
I'm a huge fan of them.
Yeah. Sparty Hardy.
Ha,
Yep,
nice.
definitely.
Knock on wood that my new video might be uploading.
Hey,
Oh, right.
there
The
you
upload part, it's at 15%.
all right.
So now I'm
Keep
gonna
up.
watch. If it cuts out, I'm gonna know what percentage to try to go into the video to see if I need to hatchet something else out. I already sat there and got part of the good part when it first started. I was showing the setup on what I'd done.
If it don't take, go redo the video.
I had edited part of it out, so if I can get it, I sat there and used runes to do for protection.
I mean, when you get better, go redo it.
I'll
Keep
go
the white
back.
gravy off the keyboard. You'll be okay.
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go without. Go back, bring the same mirrors, and redo what we done there last night. And this next time, there, maybe get a better version on it. I know that me and Rosie could read that damn place. And for what we was seeing, there's a little girl was raped in the bathroom in the back of that church, as
No
well
way.
Again,
Yeah,
I
as
reiterate,
well as a teenage boy and a man was raped back there.
Wow.
Now, what's crazy is the sign for the church. It's a white background with black lettering. You can read it all perfectly. But the pastor's name, they tried to remove it. You can still barely see the pastor's name. So he's like, bro, this was a really nice church. And it looked like people just quit going to it. We think it'd been remodeled and everything.
Ooh.
So why did the people go unless something bad had happened in there?
Is he
That's a
still
fact.
alive or
Nobody
dead?
turned it around
Don't
yet.
know. Don't know.
I would say if he's dead, he could be what attacked you.
Nah,
That's
this
a good point.
There's a damn demon in there. I've sat and saw it. There were several.
I don't know how you do it, clown. I could not do that. No.
And they loads a little lighter. They mad because I caught a bunch of them.
Maybe you caught one that's still around.
Yeah, you see that movie Superman 2 where he caught the bad guys in that Phantom Zone?
Yeah.
That's kind of how the demons was doing. They was like,
Oh wow.
I was like,
You know, right when you mentioned that movie, the geek in me started thinking about Superman quotes from that movie. Oh, I'm such a Superman nerd. That's terrible.
Punched
Only
you
the
out.
original. Only the original. If it don't have Reeves in it, I don't like it.
Amen.
Right.
That was
Same here.
no. When he mentioned Superman too, though, I just started thinking about all these General Zod quotes. Oh my goodness. Don't quote him out loud, Ryan.
You ever watch Robot Chicken?
All the
I did.
They had Zod in there from Superman. He said that he used an action figure. He's sitting there like aerobics and going kneel before Zod. He's done all the exercises and everything before Zod.
Let's put it to you this way: you know you're a comic book geek when your friend's talking to you, and you still use a quote from a movie to answer them back.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, I've got to get to the comic book store because there for March is supposed to have a crossover between Marvel and DC.
You know, Marvel is actually taking over DC, right?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, DC is not going to be DC anymore.
Oh wow. I didn't know that either.
That just seems like it shouldn't be. Marvel should not own Batman. I'm sorry. No.
I know.
I agree. That's
I know about 3 months ago they had issue of Iron Man,
Mm-hmm.
and he made a reference to some in there was mulling over where he'd been to in outer space, and made a reference to kryptonite.
Oh, interesting. I did not know that.
So they sitting there saying that the Marvel and DC universes is supposed to be connected, but
Well,
most of them hadn't really know about the other universe existing.
I guess it would be kind of cool though if we saw Wolverine versus Superman or Wolverine versus Batman.
Well, Wolverine,
You know,
Superman,
back in the 70s, Iron Man used to be Ultraman. They just changed it recently.
I didn't know that. I know they messed over the DC.
I know there's a
right,
Japanese superhero, man.
two of the DC Comics writers owned up to it. That the damn Hulk versus Superman, that they said that Hulk would beat Superman. He would beat Doomsday too.
I could see him being
They're downplaying that, trying to say, well, since Superman was more popular, the fans would want Superman to win. But nah, Hulk would win.
I think it depends on which version of the Hulk, though.
World Breaker Hulk.
Oh, okay.
Brother, no.
That one would definitely demolish Superman, yes. But
He'd pull his head out of his ass and whistle Yankee Doodle while doing it. Go, damn, you got scratched there, Haley? Yeah, hell, they damn reckon Immortal Hulk. They've got out now.
mm-hmm.
Ain't hardly no stopping that son of a bitch.
I don't know. I still like to believe that with a little preparation time, Batman can beat anybody. I'm pretty sure he can.
Yeah, he could come up with something because I know he ended up beating Superman.
Yeah, in the comic books, he's beaten him 3 times in a row. Little known fact for you with the Justice League, you know Batman is a contingency plan for the Justice League, right?
Yeah, I had the DVD on it.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. So if the Justice League ever went rogue, it's Batman that could stop them. And just the same, the Justice League is a contingency plan for Batman. So if he ever went rogue, it'd take the whole Justice League to stop him.
Yep. I'd like to see them. I'd like to see Owlman get after the Justice League.
No, it depends on who's the league, though. Because, I mean, if Batman's on that league, there's no winning that. You're doomed. He's going to find your weakness and do you in.
Owlman's the evil version of Batman.
Yeah, he's from, what is it? Oh, God, what's the name of the group that's the guy's from?
He was from their Justice League. Superman flipped out.
Yeah, he belonged to something else,
When
though.
their Lex Luthor killed Flash.
He was part of the Court of Owls, wasn't he?
No. They had a Justice League on another on another planet. It's in another dimension. That Flash died.
Oh,
Lex Luthor
right.
president. Superman flipped out and incinerated Lex Luthor in the Oval Office. They all ended up becoming, we're going to protect you and you're going to all be okay whether you like it or not. Like Arkham Asylum. Remember, like Arkham Asylum, and the damn bad guys is always getting out?
Yeah.
Man was giving them lobotomies.
Was that from the Injustice story?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And like they had their version of Superman got into it with Doomsday. He give him a heat vision lobotomy.
Yeah, that was the black costume Superman, right? With the silver S on his chest.
Nah, he wearing black. It was just more elaborate uniform than what regular Superman does.
Have you ever read?
Oh man, Camp Planet's a bitch.
Have you read the Red Sun graphic novel yet?
Nah.
That was a good one. And Superman was raised by the Russians. That was a good story.
Hey, JB got to make a phone call.
He's gonna call Ghostbusters.
Yeah, remember, JB, that 1-900 phone numbers cost money. They charge by the minute.
Ba-dum-bum.
Yeah. JB, are you ready for that white gravy?
Ew.
That's all that they got.
Clown, you are a filthy animal.
I'm like Curly. I'll quote Curly from the Three Stooges. I'll have you know I resemble that remark. Oh, I got evil out of retirement. She hollered, "Clown!" I might be down to one eye, evil, but I can still see you hollering at me. My God. Damn it. I'm going back to fuck over that church. Give me a week or so to make some preparation time. They're going to be round 3 with that church.
Oh, he's fixing to bust some skulls.
This time I'm going to go back by myself.
You're going to go by yourself even though you get your butt whooped?
Nah.
He's going to get punched in the other eye.
Man.
You don't know the stuff I'm into. I can go in and go toe-to-toe with what's in that church.
No, seriously, I thought I was insane, but dude, you take the cake. Here, Clown. Here's your sign.
I actually had them say please to me twice last night, wanting me to leave. Demons don't normally say please.
That's kind of funny, actually.
I made them some bitches apologize for attacking me, and they turn around and attack me again. The last I told them was, "You screwing me again, I'm coming back." Of course, I didn't tell them I was coming back anyway. That's yeah, like Leslie Nielsen from that movie Hot Shots Part 2. We'll settle this the old Navy way. The first one that dies loses.
I'm going to kill you till you die from it.
Uh-huh. Damn it. That was a good movie.
Oh, yeah, that was a great movie.
How much land does they own? Ryan?
She didn't really say how much acreage there is, but it looks pretty big.
I wonder if she owns both sides of the road.
I believe she does.
Cool. She can take that little fence down.
It's beautiful property. I'm actually kind of jealous.
Yeah.
But she's hoping her boogers will follow her from where she is now to where she's going.
These Bigfoots will be a different breed.
Mm-hmm. She's got to be careful with those things on her property, though.
Yeah.
I keep telling her you got to be really, really careful. Don't do certain things because you'll regret it.
Mhm.
Yeah, like getting girlfriends' names tattooed on you.
I'm gonna build her a house.
You know, Clown, I almost made that mistake years ago. It's a good thing I didn't. We broke up shortly after.
I did. My first wife, I had her name tattooed right here. I got a cover up, and I got that bitch's picture.
Oh no.
Every time I go to sit there thinking about getting with another woman, I look at that and I think back and I was like, nah. I'd rather kiss a Bigfoot. My God.
That can be
I would
arranged.
never put any name on my
Uh,
other than myself.
no more names.
Yep, no name.
No, I'll just stick to the whole thing. If I want a woman to mark me, that's what hickeys are for.
Okay, Clark, I went down in chat.
These are bad
I
though.
said, but come on.
So-
All right, there.
Yeah, but they can be enjoyable.
Yeah.
I ride it there at Cape Up.
Oh, is Cape up out of here?
Yeah, it's just say going back down to the chat.
Alrighty.
Damn it, Haley got scratched.
Hi, Haley.
You guys need nurses to follow you around.
Stuff happens. It don't happen all the time.
Man,
It's that first time I got scratched in a long time. That place
that's
won't.
gotta be frightening though. I don't know, man.
I wasn't scared. I was too busy laughing.
I've never gotten scratched or anything, but I woke up with a handprint on my thigh.
Damn it. As long as you didn't find a handprint on the other thigh.
Boy, that ghost is getting a little kinky if it's on your thigh.
Yeah, and you're telling me.
Mm-mm-mm.
If a ghost goes after you sexually, is that considered spectral assault?
Knows. Probably.
Hey, just- Damn it.
Connie was
That's
gonna
good. I still hadn't been to that chapel cemetery. I gotta go. Even go there. I gotta go back to the church.
I would volunteer to go with you, but I'm just not brave enough.
I'm in talks with all things Leslie about catching up with them in Louisiana there in April to go on ghost hunting in Lafayette.
Nice, very nice.
Clown, if I was where you were at, I'd go with you.
Well, come on down.
Just
I can't. Maybe
Hey,
someday soon.
I'd bring you to A Block.
Okay.
You're to hear all the demonic laughing and the growling and the hissing.
Nice.
Yeah, they do feed off of fear, Haley.
A lot of
They
things.
feed off of eggs too. Well, I get mad. I get to talk to them about sucking eggs. They don't like you. That demon at the blockhouse burnt my damn left big toe. I had a mark on my toe from it. Because I had to ask you, you like peanut butter? He put it, oh, you like peanut butter. So you like to suck eggs then? And right after that, my damn toe went to burning.
It has to be a demon if it doesn't like peanut butter, man. How can you not like peanut butter?
I know this much. I'm going back to the blockhouse because this last time I was there, that demon popped up. It was in physical form and looked around the doorway at me.
Oh.
It actually manifested. It was creepy as hell looking too.
Now you're braver than I, Clown. Much braver than I.
Paint the growling to her. Why you telling Haley about you paint the growling to your dogs? No, that stuff scares me, but it just ain't gonna be outdone. I'm hard headed as a billy goat.
No, we seriously have to get you down to Arizona though sometime soon so I can take you around.
Well, I'm gonna have to sit there and line that up.
That'd be great. We should definitely.
I'm recovering from Athena's bills of like $900 to the vet. Got something going in April. After April, I want to go to Kentucky or in April or like the end of April to Kentucky where JB is. And maybe I can swing from there and try to make it across over to Arizona. See, I want to go to Nevada, that Clown Motel.
That would be awesome.
I've got to get a laptop, bro. My channel starts suffering when I'm gone for a couple of days. Views and all go down. So I get a laptop. I can publish videos and see about keeping stuff going. These zombie flies. And guess what? My man's phone alarm rang, and I picked it up and said hello. Oh, Alice said she got kicked. Her phone's lagging. Well, I can drop that link again. Let's see. Nope, I gotta get on StreamYard.
Yeah, I should probably head on out too, Clowny. I should probably make a video for our 13,000 subs.
That's good.
Yeah, I didn't know we were going to reach that high, but wow. I'm
That
pretty
is
happy
good.
about it. All right, but nice chatting with you guys. I'll be back around during the weekend, during the week. So if you guys want to chat, I'll jump on.
All right, Ryan.
All right, you guys take it easy.
Plan. Sound like a plan there.
All right, you take it easy.
All right, there's that link there. If you want to come up to Zombie Fun, Allie, Haley, Paranormal Mysteries. Hey, Happy Feet Gal, you want to come up? You haven't been up before. It won't let you. You're squanched. I hadn't heard of squanched before. Thank you there, Evil. Oh, Steam Labs. Why don't you join the Navy? By God. What's squanched? I'm not familiar with that term. Is anything like where you join the Navy and they pound you in the ass and make white gravy? By God. You're welcome, Mary Alley. Let's see. Let me see if I can read this again. Herbal supplements. Okay. Yeah, I got you. You just got to roll them up first. My God. Oh. Look like that video gonna make it this time, Evil. Got it up to 67.5% on the upload to YouTube. I'll tell you what, I'd be mad I can't get this damn video uploaded on YouTube. We're out there done what we done last night, got scratched, got jugged in the eye by something, can't open my damn eye today. That video better make it up on the YouTube, by God. I got you there, Zombie Fly. Hey, Haley going for dinner time. Haley gotta have some damn white gravy for her biscuits, by God. Ooh. Where you at, Evil? Hey, Reaper Valley's here. Hey, Reaper. What you doing, Bubba? There we go. I'm back. I shared the video out. Deviled eggs and tea. That sounds good, Evil. All right there, Allie. You have a good night there. Hey, deviled eggs are good. Hey there, happy feet. Uh. You know it's better than deviled eggs, evil? Yeah. Say white gravy better than deviled eggs, evil. Oh. uh. Oh, damn it. Hey, what you doing there, Reaper? Oh. There we go. It can't go wrong with white gravy. By God. Oh. 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 That's a food group. Hey, I had a hamburger helper earlier. That hamburger helper is good too. I think here tomorrow I'll get me some damn biscuits and do some damn tomato gravy. Hey, damn tomato gravy better than them deviled eggs any day of the week. There. Oh. My God. Oh. My eye might be out of commission, but my damn thinking on my feet ain't. There you go. Blame it on the clown. I ain't do nothing. I done nothing. Ooh, anybody want to come up on panel? Ooh. Damn I. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, jeez, Christ. Looked like something got me in the eye pretty good there, don't it, Evil? Looked like I got punched, huh? Hey, that's what happened. You go to the wrong church, by God. Oh, that church happened to me, Evil. That church got me good last night. I got punched it in the eye, by God. Something in that church got me. They told me before I left that church, he told me, go to sleep. I woke up and that's what I had. That was more of a, I don't know, that might have been more like a draw there, you happy feet. It got me too. Oh, I think I'd rather have fed David Vingman's damn lava lamp some meatloaf. Man, I'm thinking I have to go back. Oh, it's rough. I'm trying to get the video uploaded now for the investigation. It's 90% complete on the upload. I get the upload there. I'm gonna run a premiere on it. You can see what we done last night. Hey there, Heath. How you doing? Huh. You almost done. They almost fit it, huh, David? Well, the upload to that them church investigations at 92.5%. Hey, glad you come by, Heath. How you doing this evening, bro? Yeah, I gotta go back at church, Evil. I ain't doing that thing. Oh, I'm recovering from my investigation I done at the church last night. There's an abandoned church. I wound up with a black eye. Something got me in my eye, and I've been scratched. Now I gotta go back for some more. The next time, I believe I'm gonna try to bruise his knee with my crotch. Says it's waiting for YouTube to process the video. 0% complete. It ain't say fail this time. What? There you go. Yeah, it did, Evil. Oh, it got me. I had protection going, was in good shape till we put the candles out. We put the candles out, and by God, there's Katie barred the door. Hey, Juanita. I'm from the church last night. How you doing in there, Juanita? Ugh. Damn, whoever was in that church punched me in my goddamn good in my favorite eye. Hell yeah. Mm-mm. All right there, Paranormal. Me, hugs back to you. Hope you have a good evening. I might need to put a damn steak on my eye. Damn, that thing bothered me. All right, have a good evening there, Paranormal. Ah. And them things, video stopped on. It hadn't failed. It's not finishing processing from where the investigation from last night. Hey. Uh, hey, chick, how you doing, Bubba? Doing pretty good, bro. I gotta go back to that damn church, Juanita. I ain't through that place. All righty there, Evil. Have a good night. I believe I'm going to shut this thing down. Maybe I shut all these other programs down. That investigation from last night, I processed through. Right now, I think I've got so many programs going there, and my computer can't go and process this video on the YouTube. I need to go soak my damn eye or something. Get some relief. My eyes bugging the hell out of me. That wasn't a warning. That was an invitation, Juanita. An invitation for coming back and giving to hell. That shit ain't over with. That somebody ain't gonna punch me in my favorite eye and scratch me and not get and me let it get away with it. Yep, it's uploaded. Upload complete. The investigation from last night is posted on YouTube. All right, y'all. I'm gonna shut this down and finish editing out the video from last night's investigation, where I can go on and put this on out where it can be watched. Appreciate everybody who showed up tonight. Hope y'all can watch the live premiere this video. I'm fixing to have it coming on here in a few. But I suffered off that investigation there from last night. Y'all can see my them left eyes boogered up. I've been scratched. But it ain't worthwhile because I got the video. But I've been going to get loose from here. Yeah, I'll see y'all in a few. Just with my right eye, because that left one sucks right now. Take it easy, y'all. Have a good night, everybody. And I'll have a new video out there just as soon as I can. It'll be within the next 40 minutes or so.